blind, I could not see, thoughtless, not free. Doctors on the scene with poisonous fists, they call it the vaccine. And if you ain't asleep, you know exactly what I mean. If my mama really knew, she would breach the roof. I just hope she knows the baby only seeks the truth. I learned not to trust the system or the institute, and I feel I need to get that knowledge into you. Mama raised a truth seeker, every day making way, exposing the deceivers, trying to wake up all the sleepers. Listen for a minute and I'll make you a believer. Mama raised a truth seeker, every day making way, exposing the deceivers, trying to wake up all the sleepers. Listen for a minute and I'll make you a believer. In school I was taught lessons, a young truther asking questions, while all these other motherfuckers guessing. Elementary just wasn't meant for me. Y'all keep your fake history, the shit is not a mystery. That it's all lies, and if all lies would open wide and see in 2020 vision be nowhere to hide. It's so clear as a clear blue sky that we never see anymore, just trails pass by. And remember the conspiracy theorist said it's a lie. They're spraying chemicals in the air, but you still deny. So how can I get you to see anything if you're blind? Like the moon landing's fake, NASA lies all the time, and government officials are just the elite puppets. I'ma probably get murdered for saying all the shit, fuck it. Tired of this world anyway, getting bleaker by the day. Sheep will keep sleeping, truth seeker, I'm away. Mama raised a truth seeker, every day making way, exposing the deceivers, trying to wake up all the sleepers. Listen for a minute and I'll make you a believer. Mama raised a truth seeker, every day making way, exposing the deceivers, trying to wake up all the sleepers. Listen for a minute and I'll make you a believer. I was cutting classes, fucking blasting, straight mapping, looking at the globe laughing. Yo, we see way too I was cutting classes, fucking blasting, straight mapping, looking at the globe laughing. Yo, all of past pictures of Earth are fake. They're all fake. Yeah, I was cutting classes, fucking blasting, straight mapping, looking at the globe laughing. We can't get to the moon today, never mind 60 years ago. Every day making way, exposing the deceivers, trying to wake up all the sleepers. Listen for a minute and I'll make you a believer. Mama raised a truth seeker, every day making way, exposing the deceivers, trying to wake up all the sleepers.
One, two, three, four. I told you so. I told you. I told you so. I told you. Remember when I told you about 9/11? Remember when I told you about Building 7? Remember when I told you about the fluoride in the water? Yes, I did. Remember when I told you about the New World Order? Remember that? Remember when I told you about the chemtrails in the sky? Remember when I told you that NASA was full of lies? Remember when I told you about the ultra mind control? Well, I just want to say that I told you so, yeah. Remember when I told you about 432 hertz, that is, and what 440 can do to you? It hurts my ears. Remember when I told you about the vaccine agenda? Yes, I did. And that Michelle Obama is a transgender. Yes, he is. The dinosaur fraud, the climate change scam, and yes, Sandra Bullock is also a man. Remember when I told you that there ain't no clone? Well, I just want to say that I told you so. 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 Yeah. Remember when I told you about the TV flicker rate? And how it puts your brain in an alpha state? Remember when I told you about germ theory? Remember when I told you about gravity? Remember that? Remember when I told you about Paul McCartney? Remember when I told you about direct energy? Remember when I told you about Monsanto? Well, I just wanna say that I told you so. 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 Yeah. Remember when I told you about the mainstream media? Your so-called celebrities and pedophilia. Remember that child trafficking and that adrenochrome. Remember when I told you about the Georgia Guidestone? Remember when I told you about the false flag operation? Remember when I told you about 5G radiation? Remember that I told you that? Well, I just want to say that I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. Yeah, I told you so. Yeah. But you didn't listen. I told you so. I told you so.
I'm on the next level. Yeah, I know you heard about it.
Motherfucker.
You know I'm bout it, and don't you ever doubt it. I'm incomparable, that's why they staring though. Turn up the stereo, check it out, check it out, check it out. I'm hot just like a sauna, New York to California. Too hot, too hot. You ain't seen nothing like this, nobody do it like this. I'm on the next level, next level, on the next level. They all trying to catch up to my next level, next level, on the next level. Check it out, check it out, check it out. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
Motherfucker.
You like that old school, back in the music, that shit is old news. I'm popping through the ceiling, that's my motto, that's my motto. I lead, they follow. I'm hot just like a sauna, New York to California. Too hot, too hot. You ain't seen nothing like this, nobody do it like this.
Motherfucker.
I'm on the next level, next level, on the next level. They all trying to catch up to my next level, next level, on the next level. Check it out, check it out, check it out.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the show. I got Shapu here with me today. What's up, Shapu?
Hi, Jen. It's doing good, doing good. Hi, everyone.
Glad to have you back.
Yeah, it's been a couple of shows that I missed. Like,
yes. No, we can't have any more of that. I'm just saying. No, I miss you, Shapu, when you're not around.
Yeah, I missed you too. I was not feeling too good last what, Friday? Yeah.
Well, you look great now, so that's good.
Thank you. It's
So,
a bit.
guys, we are sporting our Meltology shirts today. I got my Meltology with the definition, and Shapu over here has Meltology 101 shirt. If you guys are interested in t-shirts, please follow the prompts for the description below this live stream. It's also pinned in the live comment chat section there if anybody's interested in a shirt. And thank you everybody who's donated so far. Oops. And I was just trying to get a video over to my messages here because I went through Walmart the other day and I went through their children's section, which I haven't done that in a long time, but I can't seem to find the video for some reason here.
I'll say I the chat.
Yeah.
So, hi Angela, welcome.
Here, maybe it's over here.
Guys, hey, what's up?
I think I found it.
Bobby Marley. Yo. Yeah, there's Thinking G Cabs. Welcome. Chainsaw Cat.
What's up, Chainsaw? Welcome.
Melted Inverted Realm. Hello, hello. Show Me Sasquatch. Is that a new name? I've never seen it.
That is a new name, I think.
Lisa Reen.
Oh.
Gannibal with Chuck
Yeah, I
Norris
should send
picture.
this over to you too.
Pants on the ground.
What's up, pants on the ground? Pick your pants up.
Sean Halkey. Donna Ann.
What's up, Donna Ann? I want to thank Angela Carson for sending me a little video earlier. We're going to show it on the show, but I'm thanking you ahead of time for it. It's very eye-opening. Man, I can't find this video.
Got Morgan. Yeah, me too. I forgot about the part of Sandra Bullock.
I got it. What's this? What part?
In the song, you know, he talks about Michelle Obama, and then
and Sandra Bullock. Yeah, that's right.
Ionia. I think I've covered everyone. No Redstone.
Right. I finally got the video over where I wanted it, so we can get started. Yeah, thank you guys. We got 24 people here right now. We are going to cover Peru. We're going to do part 2 to Peru. A lot to cover there. Shapu's got pictures and folders for days. We could probably do 3 or 4 shows on what he has, but we're gonna get back into that. Also, Steve Fennerin had reminded me about the Melted States of America. We were covering that. I think we made it to Florida. We are going to continue that series, the Melted States of America. It's just that so much has been going on and so many other things I've been wanting to cover as well. We also had gotten into the melted Mediterranean and kind of started going around the Mediterranean and looking at all that stuff. But we will be circling back around to the United States and continuing on with that. It's going to take a while. It's not like we're going to do it every show, but it has been quite some time. I've had a lot going on in my life over the last few months. And the fact that I'm even able to get myself together and do this show is something. So you just have to, at least you guys know we have plenty of shows to come. As long as my channel.
Exactly. No, I'm glad you're still with us, Jen, doing shows, because I just love watching your shows. But now most of the time I'm with you. So
Boo, if my channel goes down, we're going to be live on your channel all the time.
yeah, people liked it on my channel.
Yeah, we got to go back over there and set up a show. Maybe we'll just bounce back and forth kind of, so the next show will be over on your channel.
Yeah, we could
do that.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Okay, so let me check out some stuff here real quick. What I got going on. This video show. Rewind it here. I gotta tell you guys, I don't usually make meatloaf. I can't even tell you when the last time was that I made meatloaf. But I don't like the way it ever comes out whenever I make it. So I decided to make it today. And I just started throwing all this shit in. I was like, fuck it, just throw it all in, mixed it all up, and man, it came out really good. Stuff I put in it, but all right, I definitely put 2 eggs in. I put, I didn't have any breadcrumbs. I put ketchup in it, and then I put all my garlic and seasoning all over it, right? And then I was mushing it all together. I was like, this shit's too mushy. It's falling apart. I can't even form anything. I need breadcrumbs or something. Why didn't I have any breadcrumbs? So I got my what is that stuff called? Zataran's breading for chicken. Like it's kind of like a floury kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, like kind of flakes.
Started mixing it all up. It came out really fucking good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Invented like a recipe or something.
I guess. I'm just so grateful it came out good because my meatloaf usually sucks. That's why I don't even bother. Who's got good meatloaf? It doesn't look pretty to see it like being made or anything, but Cracker Barrel. I worked there for 7 years, and their meatloaf is really fucking good. But when you see it, when it's getting made and the thing it comes out of, you'd be like, you know what I mean? Because it's this weird pink pasty looking stuff of some sort. I don't know what it is, but it tastes good.
Good, yeah.
I only know switches.
Oh my god.
I'll be taken down by Cracker Barrel next. Jen, your mic keeps cutting out. My mic's cutting out? I wonder why that's happening.
Yeah, a couple times, but it seems okay now.
Okay. I don't know why that would be happening. Maybe it's because I'm hitting a table or something. I'm Italian, so I'm always like talking with my hands and hitting a table. Watch out, I might do a table flip on you.
Shut up.
Fuck it.
It's over now. No. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed the show. The show last Friday was really good. I really liked it. And when I watched it back, I was laughing and wishing I was there just to tell something. And yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And this week he's going to have on David Carrico and John Pounders from the Midnight Ride on CFM's channel this Friday night. If you're not subbed and belt to Ceiling Fan Man's channel, his link is also below this live stream in the description box below. Check out all the stuff I have in the description below, guys. There's a couple of really cool links and stuff in there, like the BitChute link. And there's another link in there that I'm not even going to say what it is. You just got to click on it and get a nice little chuckle. Watch that Italian. That's right. I always tell people I'm Italian and I'm from Philly. So there's that. Like, we don't say water, we say wooder. We don't say Levi, we say Levy. We don't say radiator, we say radiator. So there's a few little things there that people might be like, what did she just say? I know it pisses people off when I say John Levy. That's probably why he hasn't been on my show, because I can't say his name right. This girl wants me to come on her show. She can't even say my name right. Yeah, I never heard back from him. Although he has mentioned me in his videos about Vesuvius. Because if there's anybody new here to the channel and you don't know the work that I've done on volcanoes, actually Shipu and I have done on volcanoes. And the one that I did on Vesuvius, which I call Game Changer. I think that's the name of it. This is a game changer. I have proof. Yeah. Vesuvius was a building. And anyway, so he's mentioned me in his videos and stuff, which is really cool and everything, but he's really hard to nail down for an interview. And, to each his own, that's fine. I don't care, whatever. But it would be nice to have him on. I'd have a field day picking away his brain.
No, I tried to reach him and ask him to come. We were doing like the melted states. So when we were doing Utah, you could, come on and talk, but never.
Say that again. What is it? What state is it?
Utah.
Utah.
Yeah, Utah.
So my husband, he's from Ohio, and he doesn't say orange. He says orange.
Orange.
That's what he says. I'm like, what'd you say? Yeah. Orange? Yeah. Oh, yeah, the crazy fire on 95, part of 95 collapsed in Philadelphia. And supposedly it was a part of the highway that had just got rebuilt and worked on. Imagine that. Somebody must be getting fired. hard to find good help these days. As a matter of fact, I've been noticing that across the board. It just seems like nobody knows how to do their jobs anymore. And there's no people skills. There's no consistency in job work ethics and stuff like that. So I wouldn't be surprised to see more things falling apart and failing and all this stuff that have just been rebuilt or worked on or constructed. What's up, Juan? You're almost late. 20 minutes, 25 minutes. You would have been definitely late for sure. But that's okay. We haven't really gotten in anything yet, so I'll let you slide. All right. Salute to you and Jen. What's up, Ryan? Thank you. And I got your wonderful comment the other day. Thank you so much. All right. So let's get into a screen share real quick because I did go to Walmart the other day and I videoed the baby section. And I used to do this on my old channel a lot. I haven't done it in a while. So let's see here.
Yeah, I remember your rants in your car. These were the best.
I used to be known for those car rants. Yeah, I haven't done those in a while neither. The last one I did, I think I got a strike for, so I just stopped doing them. Because when you start ranting, I mean, you just go. And, things just come out. And it's really hard to censor yourself when you're on a rant, especially a really good rant. All right, guys, so this is your friendly local Walmart, and this is the children's section, the baby section here. We're going to check this out real quick.
All right, guys, I'm at your local friendly Walmart, and I just wanted to show you guys the gender neutral kids section here, baby section. Got something right there with color, a little bit of color on this one, but everything's basically black or gray. A little bit of color here on these two, but like I say, the other ones are gray, dark brown, tan, light gray, all indicating gender neutral stuff. Here we are at the car seat section. You have one pink one. Again, everything gray, black, or a tan type of color, which indicates gender neutral. We'll go around to this other side real quick. Okay. Seems like they've added a little more color over here with the toys anyway. Okay. But as you can see, these bassinet sling things or whatever the hell they are gender neutral. And the bassinets, all gender neutral. Gender neutral. Gender neutral. Cribs come in tan, gray, white, off-white. That's it. Everything's gender neutral now. All right, guys, I'm at your local friendly Walmart, and I just wanted to show you.
Let me pause that real quick. Come off the screen share. Yeah, so it doesn't matter where you go. You can go to Target. You can go to any of these other favorite stores of yours and all. You'll start to notice that the baby section has been now, when my kids were little, my oldest is 33, my youngest is 28. There was definitely a lot more color, a lot more blues and yellows and pinks and light purple and stuff like that. Now everything just seems to be, very bland colors, very plain colors. So, I mean, now some people might like that and think, well, it's better. You don't know if you're having a boy or a girl. Nowadays, you don't know if you're having a boy or girl or who knows what, because you don't even have to have a gender put on the birth certificate anymore. Yeah. So yeah, I just, want people to take note of what's happening. The changes are happening all around us. It's all encompassing. It's happening every day. If you go through the children's section, the toddlers up through, to age 12, and look at the clothes there for the boys and the girls, they really push space and spell casting. So you'll see a lot of baby onesies with stars and moons and, like Saturn all over it and stuff like that. A lot of the NASA stuff for kids. It just seems to be an overabundance of unicorns, rainbows, stars, planets, something to do with space, rockets, all this stuff like that.
Which get the dinosaurs.
The dinosaurs, yes. You can't forget those as well. Yeah. So this is where it starts. It starts with the children. And being that I just said that about the children, I want to show something that Shapu sent me about the kids and what's going on with schools. Now, we told you that the schools is where the indoctrination takes place. This is where we're sending our children to be educated, but they're not actually being educated. They're being indoctrinated into accepting all this stuff. And the confusion is being laid out in such a way that it's being normalized for them, this type of confusion. It will be the norm, where we look at it as it's complete and utter confusion between the genders and everything across the board. It will be normalized for them and completely acceptable. So I'm going to get into this next screen share. I want to cover all this stuff before we get into, what we're going to present tonight with Peru, because this is pertinent stuff that we need to look at. Okay. Can you see this, Shapu?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. So the title is Schools Become LGBTQ Indoctrinating Centers, Child Grooming. Let me make this big here. So maybe now you can better understand why they have put in the transgender bathrooms into the grade schools. It's because it begins with the kids and it's going to end with the kids, guys. This is what it's all about. This is what it's always been about. Yeah. And I think it's important for us to look at this and to bring it to the forefront. Yes, Chainsaw, I agree with you. And a lot of these people, the parents, they're so strapped down with work and everything like that. These young parents who are raising kids today. My kids, like I said, 33 and 28, they don't have children. My boys somehow miraculously don't have any kids. Okay. And they're good looking guys. But their generation who are raising their children right now, these are the kids that you're seeing in school. Okay. So it's not looking good for the future. It really isn't. And, I have another one we're going to look at here. Let me just make sure I have it up first.
I did you see the one that I sent you with the clip from the movie Casino with the flag on the White House?
Oh, yeah. I saw that. Okay, let me get this other screen share ready to go here. All right. Entire screen. Volume, share. All right, let's go over here. Now we looked at that one. All right, I think it's this one. All right, hold on. Oh, no, this is...
Fleas are placed inside the jar.
All right, hold on. This wasn't the one that I wanted to show you guys yet. Where the heck is it? Is it that one? No. Hold on.
You have it on?
I don't have it up, Shapu. It was the other BitChute one that you sent me. I don't know why I don't have it up. Do you have it?
Not ready, not right now.
All right, hold on. And I can't believe I'm messing this up right now. Damn it, man. All right, hold on. I got it. It's a rookie mistake. Here it is.
Not yet, this one.
Do you think I should show this?
Hey, how's it going?
You can choose parts, maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Well, we'll share it.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Just to make sure.
All right, here we go. Let me get this comment off the screen. Present.
But we can talk about what they talk about these puberty blockers.
Yes. And how they're being administered to children before puberty, as if these children are able to make this type of life-changing decision.
And
Okay.
in this interview, they have a person that had these puberty blockers, and now like she regrets having them, because her system is all destroyed. So
And the key thing that this guy says in here, he uses the word inorgasmic or inorgasmic, something like that. Like as if once you have this done, you're never going to have an orgasm the rest of your life. Or if you've never even had one because you were a virgin when you had this done or something. But
yeah,
how that is, it's a part of our human nature that is now going to be denied. The body will be denied that. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, no, yeah. Just like the movie, that they block the emotions. You remember the movie?
Equilibrium.
Equilibrium. Yeah,
I
exactly.
love that movie. Yes.
That's what they're trying to do to everyone. So
Yes. Exactly.
it's just
Hey, how's it going?
You don't need to record me.
Oh, it's okay. I'm comfortable recording.
I'm not comfortable with you recording me.
Okay, well, you don't have to stay then, because I'm going to record.
Can you hear it okay?
yes.
Okay, good. Let me make sure everything's up right. Okay.
That's how this is going to roll. You want to come and hang out with me? I'm going to record.
I'm just standing here.
I'm just saying here, doesn't want to be filmed, but she's
Tell me,
saying,
what do you think of the violence that happened yesterday?
I don't need to answer any of your questions.
No, you don't. Why do you think it's okay to sterilize kids? You know that that's happening? We've got Chloe Cole here. When she was 15 years old at Kaiser Permanente in California,
I watched you speak.
she received a double mastectomy. She was put on testosterone at what age?
I was 13.
Right. Do you think a 13-year-old can consent to going on opposite sex hormones which don't belong in her body? So nothing to say, right? Just mantras, trans rights or human rights, but never,
I spoke
ever
at the
can
meeting
anyone have a
yesterday. You
conversation.
can listen to my speech there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll be recorded. And what did you say there? Might as well repeat it.
yeah, they have trouble,
Nothing?
Yeah.
Why do you think it's okay for 10-year-olds to have their puberty blocked?
You do understand that people get puberty blockers for early puberty, right?
So that's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about precocious puberty. So precocious puberty is a condition where girls...
It is not dangerous.
Do you see the way she's like, it is not dangerous?
Yeah, that's not he was talking. So.
Yeah, and he's explaining precocious puberty, which I had no idea what it was, not either, but he does explain it well here. Apparently, some kids go into puberty a lot earlier than they should. They're given this type of drug to try to hold it back for a year or 2 or 3, maybe until they get more towards like, say, 11, 12, 10, 11, 12, instead of 8 or 9.
Yeah.
And that's just to try to inhibit it, to prolong it from, to where it needs to be. And then they take them off of it so they can go right into puberty.
Yeah. Yeah. You're talking about that. I remember, man, one of my friend, I was like in grade school, and this guy had beard and all hair on his chest. We were like 11 years old, so I
It
guess
happens.
Yeah.
If you have parents that have a strong, how can I say, like a thick, strong, like I could see it happening in like Italians, people who have a lot of thick, I can't explain it, like ethnicity or something. I don't know what the word is, but there's some people who get together and mate who have very, very strong hormones and stuff. And if you ever notice when baby boys are born, that their chests, they have little breasts, that because the female hormones have not subsided within the child. And when female girls are born, their poochie lips are puffy, like as if they look like testicles, because that's the testosterone. Those levels go down and even out. Because I even said, why does my little boy have boobs? And when my niece was born, I'm like, what's wrong with her cooch? Because I never had girls, I had boys. And I'm like, that don't look right. But it's normal for these levels to be a little bit higher on one end or the other if it's a boy or a girl, until they even out. It depends on how strong it is coming from the father or the mother. But go ahead.
Yeah, I think that all fetuses start like female and then develop into male if something happens. I don't know, because that's how it forms. And
Right.
if it continues to a male, you know that all the parts of the female change into what you just said. That's why you still have the breasts, because it
Yeah.
started off a female. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to let him finish this out.
Precocious puberty, if I may finish, is a condition where girls younger than 8, boys younger than 9 are already hitting puberty, and they will receive this drug, normally called Lupron, and they'll get it just for a little while, and then they'll take them off so they can go through puberty again. That's not at all what we're talking about. We're talking about perfectly healthy children who have been deceived into believing that they are some alternate class of human called trans, and that they won't find true happiness unless they block their puberty completely, go on the opposite sex hormones, and receive surgeries. So tell me, what 10-year-old who believes in Santa Claus can possibly consent to becoming an anorgasmic, lifelong medical patient, sterilized, incapable of having a family, reducing their dating pool next to zero, and having to dilate their neovagina for the rest of their life? What kind of child can possibly understand what they're signing up for? I think that's something a child can understand.
What can you
I'm going to take that as a no.
I understood it as a child.
Yeah? How old
And
are
I
you
am
now?
still here 6 years later,
Okay,
still identifying the same way.
right. I'm genuinely sorry you felt such distress that you decided you needed to alter your body. But I guess my question, if we don't want to get into a conversation here, would be, what do you have to say to people like Chloe Cole here and all the other kids and the more than 45,000 people on Reddit's detransition group, for example? What do you have to say to them who now have deep regrets, who had other mental health comorbidities going on, who were struggling with autism, depression, anxiety, borderline personality disorder, maybe had suffered abuse, trauma, sexual abuse, kids who are in foster care? What do you have to say to these kids who now have deep regrets and say that they did not receive any health care and there was no safeguarding in place to prevent them from taking lifelong, drastic medical decisions that forever changed their body, which they now regret and can't undo? Do you have any message for those kids? Do you care at all about the kids who've been harmed and have deep regrets about it? Or do you only care about transitioning kids?
I care about you. I care about your decision. That was your decision to make. And I am proud of you for recognizing that that was not the right puberty for you to go through. But why do you trust kids who try to transition and recognize that is the wrong puberty for them, but not kids who are going through the wrong puberty and recognize that that is not the right puberty for them?
There's no such thing as the wrong puberty.
Yes.
There really isn't. No, there isn't. In order to mature and
That
become
was
an
your
adult,
choice.
no, it's not a choice. You cannot stop nature. And if you try, there will be consequences. And there were. There have.
Boom, baby. If you try to stop nature, there's going to be don't mess with Mother Nature, all right? Just saying.
I've been on these treatments, and you might have heard that they are reversible, but they're not. To this day, I experience pains in my joints, and I get shooting pains in my back, and they're so painful that for a moment they will paralyze me. I will stop moving, and you'll often hear that it just by creating a pause that's just temporary. It'll allow children some time to just make the correct choice, to decide which puberty they want to go through. But that's not true. In girls who are already post-menarche and have already started their periods, it actually forces a period, which when you're a biological female trying to live the lifestyle of a male, that is humiliating and traumatizing. And of course, why would I ever want to go through that? That was one of the factors that made me decide that I wanted to continue and go on testosterone, because I never wanted to have an experience like that again.
So I have a question for you. It sounded like you were basically blaming her for a choice she made at 11. Did you start transitioning?
12.
You're saying she's responsible at 12 years old for the harm that was done to her? by medical professionals who should know better. That was her own fault. That was her choice. Is that your position on this?
I'm not blaming her for anything.
What did you mean by that statement when you said that was your choice?
I'm saying that that was her choice to go back off of her treatments and to detransition. And I have no ill will against anyone who detransitions. And I am proud of anyone who recognizes this is not actually how I identify. And that is okay.
What about the harm that's done to all these kids? What are we going to do about that? What are we going to do about all the harm coming to tens of thousands of children who are going to experience deep regrets? Do you care about that harm just because some people like you will say that they're happier for transitioning?
3% of all trans people.
There's no data on this.
Yes,
there have been no studies. The only studies that have been done are from self-selected participants. And it doesn't take into account that for most of these kids, the regret rate takes years to kick in because they're chasing this dream that,
you think this is
I've
a
gone
dream?
on puberty blockers.
You
That didn't
think
make
this
me
is
happy.
a dream?
Can I finish?
You think you standing here and telling me that I don't deserve to live?
Nobody said you don't deserve to live. Where did he come up with that? Who said that?
No.
Are we still on?
Yeah. Because these people have another problem that they will never address because they think it's something else. But anyway. Yeah.
What's sad is that these people can't see that there's an agenda afoot and that they are being used in this agenda. They've been indoctrinated into the agenda and now they're being used to further push the agenda.
Yeah.
And they're given funding and all this stuff like that to be out here, to be in the forefront, to bring awareness to this topic like this.
Yeah.
And you saw what they're doing in the schools.
That I don't deserve to live authentically and to live how I want to live. Do you think that is a dream? Do you think that
That's what I think is happening to trans kids.
I don't need to talk to you anymore.
I think you've fallen for a lie that if you transition, it's going to make you happier.
Yep, that's exactly what's happening, is that they're falling for a lie. Sad to say, but that's the truth.
Yeah, and these people, when you talk about this, that you don't like what's going on, they call you names like homophobe and transphobe, and it's nothing like that. I have nothing against but it's what they're doing now. How they pushing it, how they putting in everywhere, in everything. It's too much. It's not the choice now. It's like pushing people like what you're gonna show right now.
Yes. Okay. I want to thank Angela Baby Carson for this. She sent it to me earlier. I told her we were going to show it on the show. It's only 29 seconds long, guys, but it's powerful. So let's take a look at this.
The fleas are placed inside the jar. They are left undisturbed for 3 days.
12 years.
Then, when the jar is opened, the fleas will not jump out. In fact, the fleas will never jump higher than the level set by the lid. Their behaviour is now set for the rest of their lives.
Oh, baby. How about that? Let's just watch it again. So quick.
The fleas are placed inside the jar. They are left undisturbed for 3 days. Then, when the jar is opened, the fleas will not jump out. In fact, the fleas will never jump higher than the level set by the lid. Their behaviour is now set for the rest of their lives.
Wow. Just wow, right? That's crazy.
Yeah. Creating the barriers, just like the hurt, just like, everything.
Yep. So you sent me this shampoo, and I wanted to show this. Okay, so here we have clear differences, skeletal differences between male and female. You can see that the women have smaller frontal bones, which indicates, a flat forehead as opposed to a sloping forehead that the males have. Smaller temporal bone, over here on the side, smaller mandibles, which means we don't have a sharp jawline. We usually have more of a rounded face. These are telltale markers that you can be identified as male or female in the event that they find your skeleton. Whether it's a year later or 100 years later, this is the techniques that they use to decide if it's male or female.
Yeah, just before the show, I was watching on TV. There was like an archaeological dig, and it was like a cemetery, and that's how they know which bone and which sex it was because of the skeleton. So,
Exactly.
It's the only way to tell.
Look, larger, rounder pelvic inlet, which is here on the women, right here. And on the men, it's a little bit higher for their center of gravity. See, because our bodies are shaped different, okay? That's for a reason, because the women are the ones who carry the babies. We're the ones who reproduce. We're the ones who have to squeeze a kid out of this, okay? Men aren't set up like that. So this is the reason for our skeletal structure being set up differently for weight distribution, especially during pregnancy. The way our weight is distributed, can't even talk right, through our hip region here. And you can see with the males, it's different. So you can't escape it. Now, over here you have Arnold Schwarzenegger. And who else do you have here? Ryan Gosling. That was always really interesting for me. Ryan Gosling, there's something very strange about his chest, his collarbone. His shoulders slope down more than come out straight. He does have a flat up and down forehead. Very strange abdomen looking for a man. So Ryan is definitely maybe Ryan. What do you think about Arnold Schwarzenegger here?
I don't know. You say the collarbones are not straight, so maybe.
Yeah, his definitely aren't straight here. That's very interesting. I've never really looked at Arnold Schwarzenegger, to tell you the truth. He does have a pretty flat forehead, kind of.
Yeah.
And he's got his curve in his back. You know, men have a straight up and down back. He's got the curve like a woman.
Yeah.
You see the difference here over to this one here. Yeah. So, but his jawline is very sharp, although they can get implants in their chins. We know that Rob Lowe is known for his chin implants, and many other Hollywood actors have chin implants. A lot of the people who transition over to male from female go for these type of implants to give them a more masculine look and to get away from their feminine features, especially if they're transitioning later in life. So, yeah, and then there was a little video here, too. That's right. I forgot. Let me see here.
With the sound of music.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Songs they have sung.
So much Arnold stuff.
Very interesting. Look at that, though.
The hills fill my heart with the sound of music.
Oh my gosh.
My arms look like boobies. My heart wants to sing every song it hears.
Alrighty.
The mountains look like boobies.
God, stop. Okay. All right, so we watched that. Okay, I'll get rid of that.
Melanie.
What's that?
Melanie, just.
Melanie, are you tardy?
What's going on, Melanie?
You're gonna have to hit that drop, Shapu. I am on screen share.
Melanie.
That's right. That's right, Melanie. I know you were out getting that glue. She gets the good. All right, here I have a post on Tatarian Research, Mud Flood, and Ancient Tech Group. This is a post by Mark Galat from Our Melted Reality. Can you see this okay, Shapu?
Yes.
All right. So I just thought this was, really captivating because here you have what looks like supposedly a natural rock formation of some kind of mountain. But, oh, wait. all of a sudden, out of nowhere, there's brick. Like, what's that doing there?
Yeah. Just transitioning into the rock,
Yep.
you know. It's
Trans bricks right here. This is where the trans begins and ends, right here. So, yeah, guys, what we're seeing here is a pocket of survival of what's left over of this melted building here. And thank God that's there, because God wants you to see this little pocket of survival and scratch your head and say, you know what? Something ain't right. They're lying to us. Maybe everything isn't what we thought it was.
exactly.
Exactly. All right. We showed that. And
That's
then,
very true. Very true.
You know.
is his eyes getting red? Did you notice his eyes? I didn't
I've
The
seen
whites of his eyes were getting redder and redder, like he just smoked up before you played that drop. Okay. Shapu sent me this. It says Italian volcano dormant for centuries could erupt soon after restless activity, researchers warn. Tens of thousands of small earthquakes have occurred in the area in the last 70 years, a usual sign of eruption.
Yep. Always another one, you know. And
Oh yeah, well they got to keep the fear alive, you know, the volcano fear alive. So it says here, Italian volcano Campi Flegrei has been dormant since its last recorded eruption in 1538. 1538. Well, I have a problem with that. You want to know what my problem is? Shapu and I have looked at maps, okay, of Italy and Vesuvius. And in 1538, Vesuvius was not even on the maps.
Yeah.
I don't know how the hell you can miss Vesuvius, okay?
Yeah.
So it's pretty funny to me that they're talking about this last recorded incident in 1538, which, Shapu, you have a theory about this time frame.
yeah.
Weren't you saying it's like right around when they started the reset again?
Oh no, it's like 1750, you know. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We were talking about the Industrial Revolution stuff.
Industrial
Okay, yeah.
Revolution. Yeah, I thought that it was like in the 1800s, but
Yeah, well,
I just saw a show that they were talking about it, and they said it started like in the 1750s. So,
guys, put a 1 in the chat if you remember the Industrial Revolution happening in the mid to late 1700s. Put a 2 in the chat if you remember the Industrial Revolution happening at the inception of electricity in late 1800s, mid to late 1800s, because this is putting it a whole 100 years prior.
yeah.
And I don't remember that. I remember it being in the 1800s, not no 17, whatever the fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, we were talking, you know, these volcanoes. I don't know where this one is, but yeah, in Italy, I guess. But I don't know where.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to show it here on this video.
No, they don't show anything. They just make the fear again there, you know.
Fear porn.
Yeah.
Hello, kitty in here. Hi, baby. Come here, Lilu.
Oh, Lilu.
Can you see her okay?
I was. Oh, wait.
Oh, we were on full screen. How about now?
There. Yeah.
There she is. She's a good girl. She's my little baby kitty. She
No,
loves
she's
sucking
so
on my
cute.
ear.
Yeah, I had a kitten that did that because she was like taken off her mother maybe earlier,
Yeah.
and she does she just only do it on your ear? Sometimes like on your shirt or some.
No, just my earlobe.
Just your yeah.
Just my earlobe. She's doing it right now.
Yeah, I see it.
All right, baby, you have to get down. You can't do this right now. No. Oh, okay. All right, so yeah, we wanted to show you guys that because you know, last recorded 1538 in Italy, and we showed maps from the 1500s, 1600s. Vesuvius isn't even on there. I thought that was interesting. Let me come off screen share here. There we go. All right, so Shapu, it's all you.
Yeah, you've done all your stuff.
I did all my stuff. Yep. Took me almost an hour.
All right. Did you want to take like a short break?
You want to take a break? We can do that.
Yeah. Well,
Absolutely. Let me get a song ready.
all right.
Let me see here. Can we put on something? I'll put this one on. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
In the darkest hour, in the shadow of the night, I will be your power. Let me take you to the light. Oh, when the heavens open, I'll be your shelter from the storm. Ooh, when the air is frozen, yeah, we can keep each other warm. It's alright, I'll be there, I'll be there, yeah. It's alright, I'll be there, when you open your eyes. Your angel in disguise. Let me make a promise in every corner of the earth. I will be your solace. Let me show you where to turn. Oh, when the heavens open and the thunder shakes the ground. Oh, you gotta know that right here will make you safe and sound. It's alright, I'll be there, yeah. It's alright, I'll be there, open your eyes. Your angel in disguise. Yes, I will. I will be there. It's alright, I'll be there, yeah. It's alright, I'll be there, open your eyes. When you open your eyes, your angel in disguise. Your angel in disguise. Yeah.
All right, guys, we are back. And I am going to do something ain't right segment of the show at the end when you're done, Shapu, which could be days from now. But what I want to do for the something ain't right segment is I'm going to pick somebody's request and we'll just do that tonight. I didn't pick anybody to examine on my own. So when we get to that. So if you guys have plenty of time to think about who you want me to investigate on our little segment called Something Ain't Right.
Yeah, that's a nice idea.
Yeah. I'm always getting requests and stuff, so I figured, screw it. Might as well do that tonight. I gotta blow my nose.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
I have allergies.
So,
Okay. All right. So, Shapu, what do you got for us?
since we were like in Peru.
Peru, not Paris. Peru.
Yeah, not my home, you know.
Mr. France.
Yeah, I'm in France.
What do they call French kissing in France?
Yeah.
Just kissing.
Just kissing,
It's
exactly.
like Brazilian nuts. They're just nuts in Brazil.
No, I don't know why they still call it French kiss. So it's All right.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Ooh la la.
All right.
Hi, John.
What's happening?
Yeah, doing good.
Natasha? Who's this person you want me to investigate, Melanie? Nana Chukua? Who?
Yeah, there's people in the chat.
I don't know who that is. Is that a famous person?
No, I don't think so. All right.
What's this Ben say? He says, rock that guard, Jen. We're both blazing. Oh, this actually isn't a guard. This is one of those Bob Marley joints. It's like this long when you start out. See, now it's like a regular size joint. We smoked half of it already.
Black cherry.
And this is black cherry I'm smoking.
Nice. All right.
Lauren B says, I have an apple and a banana.
All right.
Oh, that's too funny. Welcome, Lauren B. Lauren B. See, I'm from Philly. Lauren, Levi.
Yeah, and the picture, from the video.
Radiator.
The picture from the video? What video?
The video of you and of slapping Karen.
Oh, God. We haven't played that in a while.
Yeah.
You want to play it? Put one in the chat if people want to hear this video. I know Melanie does. Put it two in the chat if you could care less. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure Lauren B will like it.
All right, Lauren B, this is for you.
Get the fuck out. Just go.
Let's just focus, you motherfuckers.
This whole area was completely beautifully bricked. The masonry is impeccable.
Nobody knows how they did it. Nobody can even prove that they did anything, that there isn't anything. Everybody just shows a picture of a mountain and they say, look, it's a melted brick building. That's fucking stupid. It just makes absolute zero fucking sense. It is retarded. Beyond retarded.
You got knocked the fuck out!
You think this is a joke?
You like I put that in there?
Nice ending.
Love it. That's a good one. Let me see what the chat's saying over here. We got ones. Larry B says, play me.
I just did. All right.
Oh, boy. You guys are crazy.
Okay.
All right, here we go, guys.
Pretty good.
We're diving deep into the Shapoos Peru folder. I'm going to go big screen on this one.
All right. So what can we start to look at in Peru? Yeah, this is this old sketch of sexy woman.
Sexy woman.
Sexy woman. All
Sexy
right.
woman don't have no part up top, though. Look at it.
Yeah.
It's only the ridges on the side.
Yeah.
Let's zoom in on this sucker. I'm going to make this big on my end. Here we go. This is interesting.
Yeah, because there's nothing.
What? Wow.
There's only these thing, and they call it the fortress, like Fortaleza.
Yeah, are you kidding me? That's a fort. And what is it? What are they protecting exactly? You could just run up this one side here. What is this? This is a part of a melted building that survived. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, because there's a part here, probably pocket of survival, and this thing that just is melted, as we showed that on the last show.
Yes, it looks like a slide.
Yeah.
You slide down it. So.
Yeah. Looks like this one has kind of tower or something.
Yeah, look at these people here that just walked down this trail. Okay, see the trail? Yeah, see these three people up front here? Yeah, they just came down that trail. What is this wall defending here? How is this a fort?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I know, bro. I'll blow some more shit up your ass.
Yeah. And you see it here. Cusco Citadel again. Just not names given to the Incans, fortress and citadel. I don't know. I found it really interesting.
It's really interesting that the top part is not in this map. What's the date
Yeah.
on this?
I know. I don't know if it's still buried or it's not even there. I don't know the date of this map. Do I have a date? They put, I don't think.
Do you have any other maps with this thing on it besides this one?
No, that's the only one I found.
This is the first I've ever seen one of these.
Yeah, me too. I never seen like any from South America. You know, maybe some of Mexico City, but not here. So they should have others, but I didn't have time to really look it up. But I found like really nice places that I never heard of in Peru. So we're gonna look at all of this. But I know you like this place in Peru, Caral.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this place is really crazy looking. Hold on, let me get the comment off the screen.
Yeah, because again, it was all a mountain, but
absolutely. Yeah, we need to zoom in on this. Look at this, guys. Wow.
When you start digging up the mountain, you can see that it was all buildings. You know, at one point, just like Erodium or places. Yeah.
Guys, if you have not seen the live streams we've done on Herodium, you need to go back and look at it. As a matter of fact, we should just bring up Herodium in a little bit and show them.
Yeah.
I'll try to pull it up.
Yeah.
Go back a picture. Go back one picture. Yeah, look at this thing, guys. Just look at that. Wow. That is insane.
Just another pyramid disguised as a hill.
Yeah, because look at the back end of it there.
Yeah. Yeah. On this side, it's a hill, and this side, it's pyramid.
Wow.
But it just have been covered by something, either from the top part or from the floor of something. No, we don't really know. Very big.
People are going crazy in the chat. You guys are nuts. Hope you're having fun. I know I am. 49 people here. Welcome, everybody. Look at this, guys. This is not mud brick complex, okay? This was red brick complex. This has been cooked out like this.
Yeah.
The dirt that you see along the sides of these brick right here that are all muffed up looking like regular stone now was also the part of the building as well.
Yeah.
It's cooked to sand.
Yes. Oh, wow, man. I can't remember. I found like some kind of video that it's like rock into sand. I'll have to relook
What
it
is
up.
that?
Yeah, I think it's just bags of hay, or I don't know what it is really.
Wow.
Don't know if they're barriers or something. Bags.
Okay, yeah, something like they're putting. Okay, I don't know what's going on. It's a whole
Yeah,
big thing.
Yeah, they could be like carrying bags for animals or something.
Right.
That you put on animals, not for animals. I'm sorry.
And this is all in Peru.
Yeah, this is just one site. This is called Caral in Peru. But this is look how big the site is. You know, there's.
Yeah, that one right there that you just circled, that one's crazy looking. That hole. Yeah, I really like that part.
Yeah, this one.
Look at this, guys. This looks like a component on the grid system that melted down, like a melted down motherboard.
Yeah, when you showed, I don't have this picture, but the motherboard, you know, it's the same color, and it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's a corroded motherboard. I have it in my picture somewhere. I'll have to look for it.
Nice. That's what it looks like from side view. All buried at some point. But I want to look at this mountain again behind is also part of the. These pictures are not the best one I think I've got. But they have dig up this place a couple of years ago. Look, they have these hills again, not dug up, but you can see it's all structure, stairs there, all of it is buried, destroyed. But I don't think they're like buried. They're just destroyed from the top down.
Yeah.
Because you can see all of this is not buried. Don't know. And this is the mountain behind, kind of shaped like a pyramid, some sort. It should have been really big.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is a nice view of the big complex. I don't know what. Maybe this would have been like a water tower at some point. I don't know. Because now they say that this was like a courtyard to play. I don't know what they invented it to play games maybe, or rituals or something like that.
Right. Yeah. Probably. That's what they always say.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look for that picture. I can't find it right now.
It's always like a religious connotation or something evil, or holy. Or,
Temple or a tomb.
yeah. So this is what it looks like on the closer up when they removed like all the debris or the dirt, I guess, what they could.
Huh. Looks like Machu Picchu.
Yeah. But you know what is it? What is it? Because there's no place to put anything. It's not a house. It's not a. It's like a component. Like you say, it's just a power plant. If there's no like place to live.
Right. And they're assuming that this is what this was for. They'll say that this circle here was where they, corralled their animals or stored their grains, and then they did rituals there. It's all a fake narrative overlay, historical narrative overlay for an excuse of what this place is, what its purpose was.
Yeah. Again, so lost. But
yep, high elevations here in Peru. Yes, very arid, dry. Not much going on.
Yeah, on this section, because there's a section that it's so green and lush and it's everything. All right. So I wanted to cover this site really fast. You can see how deep the stairs are buried. It's
because it was thick with brick, like I always say.
yeah, exactly. And here you can see that they're starting to turn like the site you showed on the last one from Peru.
Right on the top of that mountain.
Yes.
They said it was a fortress or something. Yeah, which goes back to the grain growth and the polymorph stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
What probably caused that? Just look at that thing. Doesn't it look like a component?
Yeah. Because there's no rooms for anything. Just
it had a functionality on the grid system. It was not meant to be lived in. Our Capitol buildings are not meant to be lived in. Cathedrals are not meant to be lived in. We build these enormous structures and we don't even utilize them in a way of habitat or anything. It's just a workspace, and then most of the time nobody's even in these buildings.
Yeah, but the filled with all these people, and it creates like the energy, like probably what they were before. Like stadiums,
right?
Stuff like this. Here you can see that there was other structures back there, and you can see the outcrop of it.
Hold on, I gotta make it big on my end to see this better. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow.
All of this, it was another site, but now it's only big rocks and rubble. All around it, all over the mountain. This site is really big, this is another section.
It looks like an airport. Does that not look like an airport to you?
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know. This was some high-tech shit. Next level stuff right here.
Yeah.
You can tell some ancient people, rudimentary tools and all, built this for just ritual and ceremonial things.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-mm.
While they don't have like no place to live. I don't know. All right, so we'll go through because you can see.
What's up, Mark? We just showed your post earlier on what was that site? Tatarian Research Group.
Yeah. And you can see that they dig down and it goes down also. It's not that. This is not the level, the ground level.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, you can see that they dig everywhere. Don't know if there's tunnels under, but
I bet they are. Look at that thing. Just look up. Look at it. What is this cat doing? What are you doing, Lilu? Wow, that thing looks like it's a fried component on the grid system, and it definitely goes down deep.
Oh yeah, and you can see here at the bottom of the hill, there's like entrances and other stairs, just like erodium.
Yeah, I would love to explore that.
Yeah. This is the site from high up. You can see, look, these mountains. They look pretty suspicious, like
yeah.
buildings. You see, square, big square, but yeah.
Yeah, people say we're crazy.
Yeah. But the temples that we see are only like this part. You see, like the front here. It's only a small part. These are really big. Like the other one is here. I know the picture is not really good, but the hill that we saw behind, this is it. There's another one here, but all of these are also.
Isn't it interesting, though, how dry and arid it is here, like desert-like, and then right next to it, it's all green and lush?
Yeah, but Jen, why?
Is...
You know why? Where the sand comes from,
It's so cooked out, yeah.
Yeah, all of
this whole thing fried, this grid system right here.
Maybe all of this square there, it was really high at some point, and all of this like melted like ice cream, and this is the only thing, and it spread out.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah, and the less cooked that got pushed, it's all over here. All right. So this is what it looks like.
Look at that! Wow.
You cannot see, all these rocks are like anything now because they changed so much. They didn't build with anything like this. It's like any rock. Just
exactly. It looks like rock from everywhere around. It's all cooked out and destroyed and looking like regular old rock now. But originally, this building had complete, beautiful, smooth structure to it.
Just like you see a bit here, still there, like the covering is still there. But to do this covering, you need to have a really flat surface, or it's almost impossible.
Yeah, you're not going to have all this janky, weird rock stuff.
No.
This building was transformed during an extreme heat event to wind up looking the way it does now.
Yeah. And this is an overview of the site again. You can see these.
Wow, that is really cool.
These ones, but when we look at the other higher, you can see these mountains. They were different size also.
Just look at it, guys. Wow. That is crazy.
And you can see even here, there's some things there. Things there.
Let me see what the chat's doing over here. I have not used a drop. Not even one drop yet.
Motherfucker.
All right, I'm on it. Oh.
This is just another one on the side of the hill. Same site, but a different place, and you can see there's other ones all over the place here. And these are like sites that they don't really talk about, you know, not like Machu Picchu or Sacsayhuaman or Ollantaytambo. They're the ones that you.
Ollantaytambo. Have we looked at Ollantaytambo?
Nope.
Do you have some Ollantaytambo?
Oh, yes, I do.
I know you do, Chapeau.
look at them. You can see here.
Look at the melt.
Yeah, that's
wow.
Why I took it.
Dude, that's nuts.
Because you can see that. See, this part has been like more buried from there. You can see that got covered. Maybe it flows over totally.
Wow, that's a massive complex over there, all the way up to that center part.
Yeah, and who knows that if this was on top here before it melted down, you know.
This is very true. Gosh, where am I? I'm so lost.
That's very true.
God, his eyes are so red. Guys, I'm going to play Mike Brady. If you haven't noticed it before, look at the whites of his eyes. They are now pink, like he's either got pink eye or he just smoked a big fatty. Put a 1 in the chat if you see it. Put a 2 in the chat if you think I'm fucking nuts.
That's very true.
All right, I'll do it one more time.
That's very true.
That shit. That's so crazy. Whoa, hold on. Melanie, where's the glue? I'm out. All right, we're good.
Yeah, I like CFM. You're the drop. You have a drop. I want the drop, so he probably is gonna have a drop.
Oh man.
Yeah. All right, so I'll go fast to the Caral. You know, this pretty nice site. You can look it up yourself if. Caral, C-A-R.
Caral.
Yes. Because we could spend like hours on.
All right, so where are we going to go now? We're going to go to Ollantaytambo. I like saying that. Ollantaytambo. Let me look at the chat and see what everybody's saying. I got a bunch of ones.
Ollantaytambo.
Ollantaytambo.
So yeah, this place is like the big steps. Yeah.
Oh yes, the big steps of Ollantaytambo. Oh my god. Yeah, that's crazy. Are these giant steps, huge terracing? What's going on here, guys? The side of a building? What is this?
I've got a couple pictures, not that much, or maybe I didn't like all classify them, but this is on the side of the hill. You can see that the hill is like heating like this building, you know, like it's getting.
Oh yeah, look at this. It's like flowing over the building. What the hell's that? It's on the roof.
Yeah.
The building is on. Oh my god. Nothing to see here, guys.
Because this is like the other part, the other section.
This looks like Myra Tombs.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, look at that. It's just popping out everywhere, the building. Right out of the mountain. You know why? I'll tell you why. Here, I got something for you. This is why. If I can find it. Where did it go?
According to Encyclopedia Britannica, mountains generally are understood to be larger than hills, but the term has no standardized geological meaning.
Boom, baby.
Yeah.
Now look at this.
Yeah, so these are the giant steps from the place, and they said that these are the steps to get, you know. It's so weird.
These are the steps for the little people to get up. The big steps that they just built for themselves.
Yeah, I guess.
Ah.
Again, the side of the hill. These are the ones that are on the sides. This is at the
Looks like it's
bottom.
just reconstructed or something here.
Yeah,
for-
these are at the bottom part that they have been refurbished.
Right. But look up on the side of that mountain hill thing there. Yeah, look at that. What's that? What is that? Yes, that.
Do I have something? I think I do. I think this was it.
I don't know. It looked different.
Because there's a couple sites around this place.
Look at that.
Yeah,
guys.
it might
The
be
mountain is the building right there. The mountain is the building. The building is the mountain. I don't know how else to say it.
This site that we saw first, but you can see here. Why would you build all of this here? No reason. It's been eaten by the mountain.
It has been eaten by the mountain.
Yeah, this.
Yeah, just swallowed up there, carved in, right?
Yeah. But
I wonder what they were carving with back then.
Oh,
look at
this
this.
This is the thing.
Yes, there it is. See, what is that? Who's climbing up there carving that shit out? Give me a fucking break. That's a pocket of survival.
That I don't know. I never noticed.
You can quote me on that.
Never noticed this. Okay, yeah. There's the site that I.
Look at all this.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Hello. Who's scaling down there carving that shit out?
No, I think I'll have to go look. But what's going on?
Who's carving melted buildings? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. I'll have to go look at this site. So that same thing again. Probably say they used it to grow stuff, but now they don't use it for that. So. But yeah, I didn't have enough pictures of this place because I've researched other places that I never heard of. So. But yeah.
And this is still Ayante Tambo? Where are we at?
Yeah, still all the that thing. But here you can see like remains here.
Just sticking out everywhere.
Yeah. Probably on top also.
Yeah, you see walls popping out everywhere. Like down here in this gorge, down here. It's just amazing. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. Could be filled with yeah, you can see that there's
we're terracing.
Terracing here. Probably a lot down there. All right. So that was Ollantay Tambo.
Ollantay Tambo. Where are we going now?
I think I'm gonna play like a short clip. I have like clips of drone video of a couple places.
Oh, nice. I like drone video. We haven't looked at that in a while.
Yeah. And I'm not going to play all of them, but some section of a couple of them. So.
Sounds good. Hold on, I got a drop for that.
Motherfucking titty sucking two-ball bitch.
That's a good one.
I got another one.
Go ahead.
One more.
What we found is melted glass spherules. So this is our first clue that some high temperature event had happened. What we found is melted glass spherules. So this is our first clue that some high temperature event had happened.
Temperature sufficient to melt Earth, basically. Is that what you're saying? Hot enough to melt a car into a molten puddle of metal in the parking lot. Right.
All right, I got it out of my system.
Nice. So did you watch this series yet?
I did not.
No.
So this is. Go ahead, lay it out for us.
Yeah, this is like it's supposed to be. They call it an Incan temple, but as you can see, It's only remains of one side of it.
Oh
You
my
see,
gosh. Yeah, look, it goes right all the way to the edge there.
Yeah.
Because it's the whole thing.
Yeah, they just discovered this one on top of this mountain there.
Wow. Look at that, guys. Look at how deep.
Yeah.
Deep. You could see the layer, the deepness of the walls into the side of it.
Side view, so
Wow.
high. This is what, on the ground there.
Wow. See right there, you can see that the thickness of the walls go deep through what we call a mountain today. Because the mountain is the building, guys.
Yeah. This is a close up, but he switched a lot of time, this one. You can see this again. This remains.
Wow. This is amazing, Chapeau. You said they just discovered this?
Did I say this?
I don't know. I thought you said it's a new discovery, maybe?
Yeah, I think it's, I don't know where that I read it.
Well, anyway, either way, I mean, it's just incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, you really wouldn't know that was up there unless you were up there, you know?
Yeah, exactly. But now with the drones, like everybody got drones, so we see a lot.
Yeah, there's a guy out in Texas. I forget his name, but he's always doing some stuff on Google Earth in his area, and then he'll like get a drone and fly out there and see where it's at, and he'll go out to these locations and find all this crazy stuff.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
But there's no information on any of this stuff.
No, there's so much. Yeah. Okay, there was this one, and I wanted to show. Was it this one? Yeah, look at this. Again, this is. Do you see? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, see it.
Again, this is in Lima, in Peru. Look at all this city destroyed there. Did you know it looks like Egypt? Look at this.
Wow.
Did you know this site I never knew about? This is what it looks like on the ground.
No.
Look at the thickness of these.
What?
These walls now are just turned to stone, but you can see on the one, you can still see the bricks. Here, look.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That's transition into. You can see. Look.
Wow, look at that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, it looks like it was like cooked out and washed over or something.
Yeah. You can see these blocks here. So I just wanted to show you it's the same. It's all the same when you go, because some people probably came and recovered it, You can see that stucco is really new.
Yeah, when they have tourism, they keep up these sites, guys, Make sure the steps are in okay condition.
Look how clean they have made it, But as you can see, it's a big site.
Yeah, it is. It's a really big site.
Look at this.
Wow. Yeah, it does look like Egypt. It's crazy.
Yeah. Again, so vast. And I never heard about this city.
Huh.
Ruins, It was. But again, look how buried it is. How just.
That is crazy, dude. That's crazier than Pompeii right there. It's just nuts.
Yeah. Look at all of this.
Wow. It's like a city, Like if you're looking at Philadelphia or something.
Exactly.
one of the neighborhoods up there.
Yeah, all of it. It's not even investigated or.
Do they ever say like they find bodies or there's a burial site? I mean, it's just like there's nothing. There people
No.
were evaporated.
Yeah.
This is in Peru, Lima. Did you say
Yeah.
it was in Lima, Peru, right?
Yes,
Do
exactly.
we have a name for the site?
Yeah, Cajamarquilla. Cajamarquilla, I guess.
There it is, guys. Maybe he'll drop. Can you drop the link in the chat?
Yes.
On your end, maybe. Yeah, there we go.
There you go. If people want to see this one, because it's really interesting. Also, oh yeah, okay. This one, but this one you really like. Look at this one, Jen.
What is this?
Never seen this again in
Hold on. I'm gonna make this big.
Again
What
in
is going
Peru.
on here?
It's called the Fortress of Paramonga.
You know what's crazy is that all these sites are popping up that nobody's ever heard or seen of. Like before, like what was it, 4 or 5 years ago now? It was star forts. It was like I thought I saw every ancient site there was to see from watching all these different shows and Discovery and who knows what other kind of research and stuff. And then the Mandela effect happened, and then you have star forts, and it's like, where the hell? How did I miss star forts? Okay. And then you find sites like this and all these other crazy places that I've never heard of before that just seem to be popping up everywhere.
Yeah,
I don't know. Are you guys experiencing that?
It looks like a star fort in Peru.
It does. What is this?
Yeah.
It looks like a sand castle. Somebody came along and carved it out.
Yeah, exactly. But I've got like pictures of close-up view. You can see it's all bricks.
Wow.
But yeah, Johnny Cool just is guessing the bones would have been incinerated. Bones cannot really burn. They have to crush it everywhere. But look at here, look, Jen. Oh, look here. You can see remains of other place. You can see a wall here.
Yeah.
So all of this is also remains, and so all of
Wow.
this also, you know.
Well, it does say God melted the earth and the inhabitants thereof, so and the workings therein. So he can melt people, and if he can melt people, then their bones might melt away.
Yeah, but you know what? The bones are high carbon, and when crushed and burned, you know what? They turn into precious stones. So,
right.
Everybody might be wearing other people. You know.
This could be very true
Yeah.
because we talked about those diamond mines.
Yeah.
And it looked like an excavation site of an ancient site. It didn't look like they were mining for diamonds.
No, exactly. So what do you think about that site? You know,
that was really crazy. Definitely new places I've never seen.
Yeah. So Paramonga. Look at this. We'll take a closer look. As you can see here, look. From far, you look really straight, but you can see like.
Oh, look at how intricate and small these bricks are, guys.
Yeah.
Look at how thick. That means this whole thing is brick. As far in, you can only see right in there, but all the way back up every layer, this is all brick.
Yeah, all of it.
And what does brick do? It stores energy, okay? It's like a supercapacitor right here. Why would you build this unless it was a component on the grid system? That's my opinion.
Because it's not a place to live. Look, it's
exactly. I mean, that's a lot of fucking bricks, guys. Come on.
Yeah. It's a close-up view of the place. You can clearly see it's all bricks. Oh, this one doesn't belong in here. This is Corral. Here again.
Look at that. It's popping right out of the side of this thing here. Look.
Yeah.
Wow. Guys, do you need more proof? Look, the mountain is the building is the mountain. You know why? There is no standardized definition, geological definition for the word mountain.
Yeah, you are the definition. you make the definition now.
It's a mountain of melted buildings.
Yes. I think I've got like. Yeah, as you can see, it looks like a miniature. This one.
It looks like there was probably water around it too. That's why it's set up like that. I think, like there had to have been water involved at one time here.
Yeah.
I feel that that's what it's raised like that for.
Yeah, probably. As you can see, all covered with the dust of the building. Also, all of this. As you can see here.
Yeah, so where it's no longer brick, it has turned to sand now, guys.
Yeah.
Just like what you see behind it here, all this stuff.
Yeah, you can see walls here, even here, and what are these?
You know, that's not easy building a wall going up an incline like that neither. Let's zoom in on this if we can.
No, I know that the quality.
These walls going up these inclines and stuff, guys, no bueno.
And this is like a sketch of
what it looked like originally. Interesting.
It has like one layer more, you know, because maybe not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. But it looks like there's something more on top here. Oh no, it's there. Yeah.
Yeah. But see all this sand and dust around it here? This dirt here? This is part of the building too, guys.
Oh, this one again doesn't go there.
Oh, go back. All right, look at the walls going into the side of what we would say is the mountain. Look how thick it is, how much brick goes inward, guys. Inward and back.
Yeah, and you can see here that this was one part of a wall too at some point.
That's right. It's all brick, all stonework here, guys.
Yeah,
this is
like this.
Amazing. Wow. We know how this happens. And you can see right where the extreme heat stops. See this one part of the wall over here didn't get attacked as bad as this lower part, where you can see the more heat damage down here on the bottom, the transitioning and stuff.
Oh, yeah. All right, yeah, so this side.
These are all amazing sites, Shapu. I have never seen none of these. Wow.
Well, wait, I've got like others that...
It's amazing that you have all this. I'm just like,
welcome to the party, pal.
Nice.
Or this one here.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Yeah, nice. And look, another example of this hill. Also a building.
All these hills and mountains are turning out to be buildings, guys. Okay? And they say we're crazy.
Yeah, I'd like to say
they more and more apparent. The truth is you can't miss it now.
Yeah. Look at this one. All right. Okay. So I think I'll move
Everybody's
on.
having fun in the chat, it looks like.
Yeah. Look, you can see here another part, just part sticking out. No reason to be there.
Yeah, like where is it going? To where? And look at that would be a massive complex if that was connected from there all the way down here and then scrolling up to the bottom of your picture down here and all the way over here. Come on, this whole thing was the building, guys. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, I think I've got like nice close-up pictures.
Wow, look at that. See, guys, see how it was nice brick? And then you have this lumpy, weird, janky rock on top here. It's all melted and muffed up.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. It did look like beautiful, nice, rectangular brick over here. And now it's kind of ballooned out a little bit and got warped out of shape a little. Got a little melty looking. Yep.
See here.
It's melting over.
Melted.
Yep. You guys, whenever you're investigating these kinds of sites, or even like when you go to Pompeii, you notice that the ground is more melted than anything else, which indicates to anybody with half a fucking brain cell that the heat was coming up from the bottom in that location. There are other locations where it seems like the heat is coming from the bottom and the top.
Yeah.
Was there some kind of arcing event that took place during this extreme heat plasma event of some sort? I don't know. I wasn't there. I can just tell you what the evidence shows. But in most locations, it looks like the heat's attacking from the bottom up.
Yeah.
And not evenly. Sometimes it's more intense on one side of the building than the other. Just like you're witnessing a grid meltdown, a motherboard grid meltdown, where the components are melting over each other. Other components look just fine. They're slightly damaged. Other ones are completely melted away. Other ones are just kind of sitting there looking like they're fine, but nothing. They don't work anymore.
All right, so we'll look another side. This one you will see it's right in the city, Jen.
Oh,
it's
wow.
right in the middle of the city.
What?
Never heard of it. In Lima again.
Get out.
This one is called Waka Mateo Salado, and I'll just play the video.
Waka Mateo Salado.
Yeah. Again, just filled with bricks, only made with bricks. It's more, there's a couple sites all around. Imagine what's under the city, they built
Oh,
on
my
top
God.
of it. Yeah.
It to me, it seems like no matter where they dig, they're going to hit brick.
Yeah, exactly.
Just keep digging down. You're going to keep hitting brick.
Look at this. How melted it's all. Look at this. It's crazy.
Right. And exactly. And if this was just a mud brick building, like Chapu says, with the rain and the climate change that we have to, all these things would have been eroded away by now.
Oh, yeah. We're long gone by now.
They're melted this way. This is hard stone now.
Because, did you know, I don't know if they tell you here how old they think this site is. No, on this one. But the craziness of their numbers, Yeah. Doesn't make sense to me.
I wonder how they discovered this site. Well, we were going to put a mall in, and we realized we were building on top of a pyramid.
Yeah. It's probably all over Lima, like you said. Yeah. Everywhere they dig, they find something. But
yeah. We don't know where ground level is, guys.
Yeah, look
really
how big. And all these cobblestone now.
Oh, yeah.
Because you don't see any. They are all cobblestone. I don't know where they got all these stones, but we know how they change into cobblestones.
We've already shown many times you can pick up a regular old rock from your backyard and it was once a brick.
Yeah.
All you got to do is go to Pompeii. If you don't believe me, look at the walls in Pompeii in those that neighborhood. And you'll see a perfect brick wall, and then right next to it, a cooked out brick wall that has janky rock in it that looks like a rock that you can pick up out of your own backyard.
Yeah. And if you want to see really good example, the video from Leanne on her beach, she finds amazing specimen of bricks turned to stone like crazy.
Yeah, what's Leanne's channel?
Brick
Truth. Yeah, Brick Truth. Yeah, she has a video where she goes to this beach and it's all rounded stones, but they're all bricks.
Yeah. Yeah, look at this pattern here. Look, might remind me maybe these were steps at one point. Now they're looks like cobblestone, but
yeah. I should call it melted stone instead of cobblestone.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, this is the site. Look at this. Again,
wow.
It's all a component because there's no room, there's nothing. It's just a pile of bricks.
A building.
Yeah. Yeah. And just she sells it. This is
of course, they always say it's for ceremony. You're going to put a million gazillion bricks together so you can climb up on top of this thing and do a ritual.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah.
While everybody else is living in mud huts.
Yeah. You can see there's like another one here in the background.
Yeah.
and probably like everywhere under this. But again, another site I'd never heard of it. Right in Lima.
Lima's got crazy stuff going on.
Yeah. So I don't know if we've seen like a full, but here, look, you can clearly see in this one that they use these really nice bricks. You can see here.
Yeah, you can see them.
Yeah, and look at the melt.
Wow. Huh. That's incredible. All right, you keep going. I got to go pee real quick.
So this is the same site, Patio Salado in Lima, if anyone wants to go visit. And here, oh, what we got here. I found a brick, Jen. I know there's a lonely brick here. I don't know what it's doing, but somebody forgot it. That's so funny. And you can see. I don't know if this is the original covering or if somebody came in, but it's really smooth and nice. This is refurbished. You know it. It's the top part again with nothing because it's all melted on top of it. You know, you can see from here that all of this stuff came from the top part, not anywhere else. Clearly see it.
That's a lot of brick. Do they say how many they think is in here?
No, I didn't read. But where is it? Look, Jen.
Oh, is that one lonely little brick sticking up there?
Yeah.
Where did he come from?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Oh, yeah. You can clearly see on this one that all of this came from the top part. They probably dig up some part of it. Like this. It was all buried.
That's very true.
Thank you, Jen.
You're welcome.
And you see, like, this is the ground that they're walking on to go there, but you can see that clearly there's still stuff under.
Yeah, it's like I said, like we were saying, no matter how far they dig down, they're going to keep finding more building. At some point, they have to be like, okay, we have to cut this off right here.
They still like left it there just to tell you, look, it was brick.
Because that's what you find when you're looking for cobblestone.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
It's just a natural red brick laying around.
Again, they just dig down and still, like they dug like maybe 2 stories down and still they find stuff. Jen. Okay.
Yep, I'm right here.
Yep. Again, this can see this kind of melt. It's really weird. You can see here. Look.
It had like a plaster over it.
Yeah, maybe it's the plaster that just I don't know the word, like expanded, you know.
Wow, this is crazy.
Then this.
What were they doing?
Yeah, I know. Oh.
Look, I mean, go back to that. Look at this deep impression here, right? Go ahead. One more picture. Back.
Oh, which one? This one?
There you go. So the depression there in the center, like where it goes down further. Yeah, this right there. Yeah, look. I mean, that's crazy. It probably keeps going down even further.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think they just put some kind of like this, like get to make believe that they were using it for gardening.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
Just like I think with the Nazca lines, I think those drawings of the monkey and the spider and all that stuff like that, I think that they're a distraction. Is what I think they are. To distract you away from all the other stuff that points to these things being buildings.
Yes. You're probably right, Jen.
Wow, look at that. That was thick with brick, guys. Just look at it. It didn't look like that when they built it, okay?
This is the site. What that he called.
They had those weird birds on the sign. I mean, didn't we see one when we were with CFM?
Yeah, it was
It looked like a
on the
dragon
bricks
bird.
of Waka. No, not Waka, but Kuelap. The bricks had these design on.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Same birds. All right. So I think I'll move into another site. Like these ones, I don't know if they refurbished it, but there's no reason to refurbish this part. You know, only this. All right. So this was called Mateo Salado. Another place in Lima. Just. Oh, this is the same one. Yeah.
This is a huge site, though, to be just sitting right in the middle of town. I mean, look
Yeah.
at how far down that goes.
Yeah. They just dug and I think they stopped because they saw it goes down again. Look.
Motherfucker.
Good.
This is the date that he tell us.
Oh, is this as DC? What does DC mean?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think it's in Spanish.
yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it definitely wouldn't even be there that much if it was really that old.
Yeah, exactly. But you can see that this part is really different from the others. I don't know what's going on here.
My little Lilu's in here passed out on the floor. Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah, at that age, they just sleep everywhere.
Yep, I had her to the doctors. She got dewormed. She got a what else did they give her? A flea medicine, and I got to take her for her shots. But she's 9.5 weeks. Well, she's 10 weeks old now.
Oh, nice. All right, I'll just play this one really fast. This is just another site, exactly.
Drone footage, guys. Here we go.
Another one, just again in the middle of the city.
Oh, this is the one that's over a little bit from the other one.
Yeah, it might be. Yes.
Wow, guys, look at this. Wow.
Again, this side.
That top part there where the steps are, where it kind of goes down into that, at the very top, it looks like a T.
Here?
Yeah, and it looks like it goes down there, down deep in that rectangular slit right there.
Yeah. I don't know if it.
And look at the whole back side of it's melted, guys.
Yeah, you can see all of this. All of this. It's been melted over, not dug up yet. Probably all of this was looking like this before also.
Yeah, yep, I agree.
Yeah.
Now it's dustified and dirtified over there.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nuts. I wonder where those steps go leading down right there.
Yeah.
Look at that. What is that?
I don't know.
What the hell are they doing?
see.
Ice cold distilled water. It's so
nice.
good.
Yes, I gotta take it.
Oh, Ceiling Fan Man says, cool video, Shapu, as always.
I see you, fam. Nice to see you. All right, this one was Waka One Till Lay, maybe.
What's this one called?
Waka One Tile. One Tile?
Waka Wantale? Waka Wampale?
Yeah.
Willy Wonka? I don't know.
And then this one again in Lima, the same city. But this one is like a giant pyramid.
Yeah, dude, it's like the one in Teotihuacan.
Yeah.
Pyramid of the Sun and the Moon.
Yeah, they call it the Waka Wala Maka.
Waka Wala
2,200 years old. Adobe brick again. You know?
Oh yeah, I don't think so. Wow. Who knew this was all in Lima? We got to go to Lima.
Yeah. Lima is crazy.
I never heard this guy. What's his name? Brian Foster. He's all over Peru. Why isn't he talking about this?
Exactly.
And he's always in Lima.
Yeah.
I think that's where he lands, in Lima.
Yeah, it doesn't. He don't show these sites. But you know, did they dug up this? Did they? I don't even know. As you can see, it's all bricks everywhere.
Ceiling Fan Man is having John Pounders and David Carrico on from the Midnight Ride on his channel Friday night, guys. So make sure you set the notification for that. It's going to be a good show.
Yeah. Be there, people. Friday night. All right. So I've got one more site video after we go to the pictures.
Okay.
But this one we already covered, Jen. Waka Puklana. This is the one made all of bricks, but remember that the bricks are all on the sides.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at this thing. This whole thing is the building, guys. This whole thing. Okay? It just to take that in for a second and think of all the bricks.
You can see here they didn't dig up what it was. You can see that it was just a hill, normal hill, but it's all a building.
It's all a building.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. What's going on here?
Looks like there's some columns there in the center.
Here?
No, up here. Right there, yeah.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah.
I never saw this site.
Yeah. I think you know it. You just didn't saw this view because I showed pictures of it on the show previously.
Look at the side walls of this thing.
You will see the bricks how they're stacked. It's a really weird pattern.
Wow.
Again, look how big it is. It's bigger than all of these buildings, you know.
It's like half a city block. It's like 10 city blocks or something. Wow. I never saw none of these sites. Look at this. Just look at it.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I'd like to see some old maps of Lima now. We're going to have to look at old maps of Lima and see if we can find these locations.
Yeah.
This is just too much. Look at it. That's just...
But they built all of this city over the top of it.
Yeah, this isn't carved out of the hill. What?
Yeah, no, it's just amazing, the place.
You never heard of this neither, right?
Oh, yeah. We
You heard of
showed
this
it.
one?
Yeah,
I don't think I heard of this one before.
yeah. When I show the pictures, you'll see it. You remember it.
Wow.
Yeah, this place is amazing. I'll put the link in the chat. All right. So yeah, look, Waka Purana. You remember right away. You remember these, Jen?
Okay.
This is the site.
Is this the site where they made all the bricks and just stacked it?
That's what I thought, because I didn't see like the total view, but now it's just how can you just stack so many bricks? It's just
No, it seems to me that they were storing energy here.
Yes, exactly. That's
Yeah.
the most probable.
This is a giant battery.
Yeah. With the gaps and all of it, it is just crazy.
Wow. Okay. All right. So yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I never saw it from the aerial view. That's just a whole nother story.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
This is just.
Look, and there's plaster there too over it.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
It looks like it's like plastered. I don't know if it's newer or whatever, but
oh, maybe they have put something over it too. I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh.
But look, some of the brick turned into what looks like little regular old stones right there. See them? There's a little bricklet.
Yeah, all of this.
That's right.
And like you can see that there were other bricks on top stacked. You can see the indentation.
Yes. Dude, this is too cool for school right here.
Yeah. Again, here, melted, destroyed.
These people had nothing better to do but make a shit ton of adobe mud bricks.
Did you see? Yeah, did you see the size of this place? And it's just unthinkable. As you can see that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, look, it was
covered something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're covering up there.
And then look, and then they just put figurines.
Props? Yeah, props.
And tell you, yeah, look, they use this to put this thing on. What? Really? Because they call this like a pyramid, but the way it's built, I've never seen.
That is the most mind-blowing thing I've seen in a long time, Chapeau, right there. Just the scale of it, thinking what it took to put this together and what was its functionality. It's just mind-boggling.
The last time I showed this, I showed you the comparison of the brick stacking that they do in Indonesia.
Uh-huh.
And they stack the bricks the same way, like this, to dry them. But this is just too much, for just and you see, it's
no, because you can see structure throughout. You can tell that it's not just stacking brick just to stack it to have it in case you need to build something. This was structured. You can see that there's platforms, there was buildings. It's just crazy. If anything, people took bricks from here to build their shit.
Yeah.
After I don't know.
No, you can see here they just turned to cobblestone.
That's right.
And here it looks like they're larger bricks. I don't know if they fused or something.
I gotta see what the chat's saying. I have this on big screen for myself, so.
Okay.
Yeah, what was all that stored energy being used for? Probably to operate and function whatever society was around it.
Yeah, the big city needs the power.
What do we have our power plants for now? Somebody might roll up on 3 Mile Island 100 years from now, 200 years from now, and be like, "What the fuck was that? What did they use that thing for?
Yeah, because I don't believe that they were like cavemen and using fire to light and candles. Like they had energy.
Hey, Tommy Paint. Exactly. What in the world? I know. What is this? What are these like two?
Props again, but they have oh. So maybe this is a storage. They say that probably they store the food there. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. To go along with the narrative.
Yeah.
The historical narratives. They do that with the with like Hampton Court in England and stuff. Hampton Court is made of brick, guys. If you've never seen Hampton Court, take a look at it. The doors are like 15 feet tall, and the doorknobs are like at like 5 feet up on the door is where the doorknob is on the doors in there.
Look, Jen, you can see here that there was like some kind of covering over these bricks.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's got a weird kind of tarry look to it.
Yeah. Because it was cooked, it looks like something that got cooked and it's flaking. And there you got this at the bottom part.
Look at that. Wow. Who's carving melted buildings, guys?
Yeah.
But that's where the heat was intense right there through those arches. That's why it looks the way it looks right there.
Yep.
Something extreme happened right there.
Yeah, this site is just a crazy site. Okay.
Yeah, Chris, I think that when they had the grid system up and running, maybe during the millennial reign, this all was possible.
Yeah.
Just look at that. Look at how massive that is. What is going on here, guys? And what's all this in front of it here? This is more building melted away in the front.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see that this is really hard. It's from this also.
I see your next picture there is a side view of those melted arches.
Oh, this
that one. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Very interesting.
Yeah. Because it's so different from all the rest, they say it's they say they are tombs.
Oh, of course. Of course.
So they say tombs. What the Chinese immigrants? Yeah, tumbas de inmigrantes chinos.
So they're blaming this on the Chinese?
They say that the tombs for the Chinese immigrants. I don't know what's going on.
Alrighty then. I don't even know what
here you can clearly see one brick still
I
left.
was just going to say that to you, Shapu. You can see some brick in there still. Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good one right there. Yeah.
You think this is a joke?
Yeah, that brick's just staring you in the face right there, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The eagle eye just zooms right in on it as soon as you pull it up,
Yeah, so I saw like a CFM ask where they discovered this site. I don't know. But it's called Waka Puklana in the
Waka
Peru.
Puklana?
Yeah, Puklana. Okay, so what else can we look at? Oh, this one, we showed this one. We can look at it again. We showed this one many times.
Yes, I love this one. This is thick whip brick as well. Guys, this is nuts right here.
Another, this one. Waka del Sol.
Yes, Waka del Sol.
And you can clearly see that the melted over this, because you can see here, melted over, you can see the bricks. And the transition over it.
Wow. And this, you're only seeing a little snippet here of the site.
Oh yeah. Because the
Nothing.
site. This is the same place, but that's they call it Huaca de la Luna. So they had one, but this is a giant pyramid.
Wow.
So.
Yep, that's a huge pyramid right there.
Oh yeah.
And this is just at the base of it.
Yeah. On the other side of this site.
And isn't it? Don't they say this was a palace or something for the whoever ruled this area?
Yeah, because they found like not on this one, but around the site they dug up and they found like a big place with still the paintings on. I think I've got right there inside of this. This is the palace that you're talking about.
Right.
And this this big mountain here, it's a big mountain of bricks.
That's right.
I'm trying to find a better picture.
Just so y'all know, hold on.
According to Encyclopedia Britannica, mountains generally are understood to be larger than hills, but the term has no standardized geological meaning.
As long as we're clear on that.
Yeah. Just to be clear.
Guys, this place is thick with brick. I don't know who was making all this stuff, but it's massive.
Yeah.
I think Fort Jefferson is 16 million bricks. I don't even look at that site. Just look at it, okay? And the whole thing is thick with brick. It's not like it's hollow on the inside per se.
No, because I've got like pictures of
a big chunk of the wall is missing, right? And you can see how thick it is.
Yeah. And I don't know. Look.
Yeah, what's in there?
I don't know. They dug up like holes. Because I've never seen anyone go into these holes. It's like what's left of the top part. You can clearly see it's all bricks. It's not just a covering. But I thought I had like a better picture of them. This is like inside the site that you were talking about, Jen.
Okay.
Clearly see all the bricks. You can like even mosaics bricks on the stucco. Yeah.
I never saw that before.
There's a big giant wall still intact, and here you can see that they dug up really deep, and there's rooms.
It goes down even further.
All made of bricks. And look at this one.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Just imagine what this place must have looked like.
But I don't know if it's. I don't know because look here, like the corner. Why would they build this in front of this beautiful wall?
This is true too. I don't know. Do you think they had somebody come in and paint this on here to make it like oh well, this is what they
I don't know because the site is really weird. And why would you have like bricks?
I mean, yeah, I don't even understand it. Like, what is the purpose of making such a compressed site of brick like this? So densely packed.
Exactly. You can see here. This is the ground level, and you can see it goes down.
That one looks like it could be original. Yeah.
Just stucco on top of the bricks.
Look at that crazy face.
It's all melted. Yeah, I don't know.
Is that Dogman?
It could be. Could be. Because they have like Snake Man, Dog Man. Their history. Not history, but mythology, I guess. Look, this big wall there. That it's all still painted. Don't know if it's original. But Look at this one, Jen. It's the temple.
Hold on, I gotta make it big on my end to really see this stuff here.
Yeah, I know the picture is really blurry.
Wow. And this is in Peru, and it looks like it's Chinese.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, look, there's dragons up there.
Yeah.
That's like really Chinese looking.
Yeah. So this is the site called the Huaca del Luna.
Huaca del Luna.
This one's not really. This is the site that we were looking at. You can see that it's a pyramid that goes down again.
Has anybody investigated this pyramid back here?
This thing? Yeah, I don't know. No, I think the rest is not that good. Oh, like these ones, yeah.
That is a huge wall.
You can see.
Oh, that's not even the full scope of this wall, guys. Look at how big this is.
Yeah. How many layers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You know, only this is like 13 layers of bricks.
Yeah, but we don't even know how much further it goes in. The thickness of it. It could go all the way in. Like, look at that. Who knows? Could be like 50 feet, 100 feet thick. Look at it from the side, guys. This is incredible. And there's no sign of like doorways or like, I mean, if it's just all melted away or what, but
yeah, probably covered.
in the innards of this building, like that ziggurat that I show, where they admit that it was the core of the ziggurat that was left standing, and it looks like a butte.
Yeah. So we'll never know.
Yeah, I'd like to check out more of this pyramid. That's what I'd like to find out some more information.
Yeah.
That is definitely a pyramid.
Yeah, should have like some kind of remains somewhere.
It reminds me of the Bosnian one a little bit.
Yeah. Look at this. The same thing as this pyramid, you know, but right in the middle of this building. So
a melted pyramid in the middle of the building. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, I was saying that this.
Yeah, what is that?
Here is the same as this part, you know.
Wow, guys, look at that. Why would they do that? This thing melted down right here where it's at.
Yeah.
Wow.
Could have been like this is like if it's a power plant, it could have been like some kind of what makes the energy a reactor or something, you know, different material.
This is crazy, guys. I'm blown away right now.
And you can see here it goes down again, deeper. And this all bricks, the side.
Hey, Samson, what's up? Thanks for showing some love, buddy. We appreciate you.
I wanted to show one other side. Look, I've still got many other sides. This one, it's only melted things. It's called
melted as fuck. Look at that thing.
Yeah, Markawasi. It's called, and this place is just melt, you know.
Like ice cream. This is that place that looks like it melted like ice cream. Yeah.
Yes. You see, this was probably some kind of giant statue, something. Not a titan.
Possibly, yes.
Yeah.
Look down there, Chapu. The bottom of the screen in that crevice, there's brick. Yeah, right there. There's brick right there. Do you see that? That's fucking brick. I see it. That looks like brick to me.
Pretty red brick close.
Little red brickage going on there under that rock curtain. Just saying. At least that's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, like just like this.
Yeah, it looks like ice cream, like vanilla ice cream with chocolate fudge on top.
Yeah. Look at the top of it. It just floats like crazy.
And this could be the very top of whatever's left, guys. We don't know how far up this building went, how far down it melted, what all this is down on ground level where all these other people are walking.
Yeah. And this is the highest part of this section, and they call it the Fortaleza. So, again, they call it the fort.
They're always calling different things that are supposed to be natural, like castles or forts. Yeah. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, it's not that the same location, but it's around it. So.
Now we're still in Peru, guys. Just saying.
Can clearly see the melt, the viscousness that it was. It was bubbling, melting, just coming together.
I don't see how they could say these are sedimentary layers.
Yeah,
don't get it.
These ones, it's hard to say. Look at this.
You could see the melt. You could just see the melt, guys. I don't know how you can't. And it's solidified, and this is what we're left with. This could have been the very top of a very, very large, high building built to the heavens.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
And this is like the thing. And these type of rocks,
that looks like that was on top of the other thing.
Yeah, this thing.
Yeah, maybe
yeah, Jen.
Stayed there and solidified.
Yeah. This could have been like 2 legs of a cat or something with this body.
This is very true. I could see that.
Yeah.
I think some of the buildings were made to look like sculptures.
Yes. That I believe so as well. Like giant, like people or just animals and stuff, because that's what we do. We see it.
Well, when you look at our buildings now, there's sculptures on the sides of them. You see the keystone heads, all this stuff. Yeah. I just think they were larger buildings, larger sculptures, larger people.
Yes. Yeah, this site is so melted.
Yeah.
Again, Peru. Smelt everywhere. Look at this part
Look
here.
At that. Wow. That whole thing is crazy.
Yeah.
Total meltification.
And it's so high again. Yeah.
Yeah, you look like it's pretty high elevation here.
Yeah. Look at this here. This could have been like a giant. Another temple right there between 2 other ones.
Yeah, remember that one in Hawaii, that whole mountaintop? They say it was a temple.
Oh, yeah.
It's in that one video I have from Meltology. I'll play it here in a little bit.
Yes, nice. Because still got other.
Johnny Cool says, how many donkeys? I mean, how many jack wagons?
But in that site, all of these pictures, there's this big ruin that nobody talks about.
Another big ruin that nobody talks about? No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Because you
They're everywhere.
Got this all melted.
Every mountaintop in Peru, you can find buildings.
Yeah. And this is like a map of the location, like a top view, like 3D map.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me make this big and check this out here. All right. Wow.
You can see like the melt.
Yeah.
How it flowed.
It kind of reminds me of Petra. We should do an in-depth, maybe maybe on your channel we'll go live and do an in-depth on Petra. We'll really tear it apart. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on underground they don't talk about at Petra. It's really
No, you did a show with Petra with James. I wasn't able to be on that show. So
yeah, that was a lot.
We never did a show on Petra, me and you.
Definitely should do that.
Me and me. Yeah. And this one you can see structures all over the place.
Oh yeah, especially right there where you just circled. Yeah.
Yeah, this top here. But this site is really crazy. These ones we all saw. Sexy woman. This one. Oh yeah, this one. I think you already know. Amarumuru.
Amaruru?
Amarumuru. Yeah.
Amarumuru?
Amarumuru. Exactly.
All right.
I'll go really fast.
Oh yeah, the doorway. I love this. And this has changed for me. This is a Mandela effect for me, guys. This doorway used to look different. I'm just saying.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What do you remember?
All right. Well, if you bring it up,
okay.
Take a good look at it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I remember this thing in the center being bigger. And see how the lines go up to the corner and then it rounds out on either side of the top of the...
Yeah.
Those weren't there before. Okay, and it overall has an overall different look to me. And I remember this site very well because it used to always be on Ancient Aliens.
Yes. They always show like only this part here, but all around the place, it's all melted like this, melted rocks.
Yeah, they never show anything around it, but when you look at the doorway and understand melted buildings and stuff and start seeing this, it's like, wow.
Yeah, because look, this is the total site. This is what it looks like.
Just look at that, guys. Come on.
Top part, yeah.
That is crazy. Sedimentary layers. How did these form? Yeah. On their side, like this, pointing upward.
I don't have many pictures. I don't think so. Really good pictures, but this is again.
This is a lot like that other place you showed, Chapu, where we saw these long lines of what they say were natural outcroppings of walls, and then on the inside was brick.
Yeah, ferry something.
Yes. Wow.
You can see it's like a pathway to go into this castle,
Yeah, and that other one behind it there too. Look, you can see an A-frame wall.
Yeah. This one we saw. Again, look at these
like some melted steps there on the side a little bit. Right there.
Right there, yeah.
A little bit further down along the wall, though, close to the wall. It kind of looks like melted steps right there.
Oh, this?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, yeah.
What is that? It kind of looks melty right there.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's all connected and fused with the wall.
Look at that. That's definitely a building right there. I mean, come on. Yeah.
There's arches.
That one's a cool one.
Did you see this? There's melted steps right there.
Melted steps doing? What are those doing there? This place is nuts. Yeah. I would love to check this out. How do they explain this geological mess?
Yeah, exactly. Look at this.
Sedimentary layers that form vertically.
And just the shape You know, you can clearly see it's not made by I don't know, rain. You know, it's not.
No, it's melted as fuck. You could say it. It's a partial wall right here in the front.
This thing.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Do I have like this? Is it the same place? Oh no, this one's Amaru Marca. It's not the same location.
Oh, glaciers carved it out. It says pesky glaciers, and if it's not the
Oh, yeah.
glaciers, it's the freaking volcanoes.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed everything. Yes, you are late. I should just get right on that too. You are extremely tardy.
Don't be tardy for the party.
I don't feel tardy.
As a matter of fact, you're 2 hours and 35 minutes tardy, so you definitely are staying. Just saying it, Messa.
Look at this.
Wow, it looks like Zion National Park.
Yeah.
Or somewhere in Utah.
Utah. Are these your melted steps? No, it looks like.
Muffed up steps.
Yeah.
All janky and muffed up.
Okay, yeah. Oh, what's going on? It's not the right side. There we go. Yeah, look at this.
Shapu, we're going to go to 2:45 on your pictures, and then the last 15 minutes, I will do something ain't right requests.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll keep it right around 3 hours.
All right. I'm good with that. Look at this. What is this? Just an aperture, a door or something. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. Peru is melted as fuck. That's for sure. Just like everywhere else. Doesn't matter where you go. You're going to find melt. Go right out back your house. You'll find it.
Yeah.
That is nuts looking how that form. They're saying this formed over millions of years perfectly straight like that.
Yeah.
Vertical.
It's there you go.
And then you look in and you see brick. Oh my god.
You know who would anyway? Who would make these?
Little people. Little people. Hey, Kitty, are you late? You can't be that late as well. Please tell me you're not late.
Don't be tardy for the party.
Missed a lot. Just saying.
No, I think I saw her name.
All right, good. I'll take it back. Good to hear your voice as well, or your comment. Read your comment as well. Can't really hear your voice though.
Just another view of just the melt, and you can see that this white stuff pouring out.
This is massive mega melt right here, guys. Look at this. It's like turkey.
Yeah.
Look at these little portico window looking things right here. These could have been much larger, but they're shrunk down into nothing now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at the background.
Look at all that in the back. Just look at it, guys. It ain't no joke. This whole thing was a building.
I think
You see a little kid saying, "Mommy, Mommy, why does it look melted?" Because it was, honey.
Exactly. Look at this. Oh, what's this?
Oh, what's that? A little archway doorway there?
Yeah. They don't talk about this door.
Look at that. You can see the brick layers right there. Really good. Millions of years to form these sedimentary blocks.
Yep.
Never mind the brick pathway over here. We put that in later. We used the stones that were laying around to make this path.
Yeah.
And while we were bored, we terraced every inch of this place because we had nothing better to do with our time.
And you can see like the other stones right around, like they really look like remains of walls.
Exactly. Exactly. Very interesting.
All right, so maybe do we get time for one more?
Yeah. We got 5 minutes.
This one you wanted to see it on the last show, and we didn't have time. This place. Remember, Jen?
Oh, yeah. I think I remember that, Chapu. We showed that a while ago. This is a crazy place right here. I didn't realize it was in Peru. I forgot.
Yes. It's really high also. Look at this.
Just look at it, guys. You tell me that's not a building. I don't know. Looks like a building to me. Wow. Chapu, did you mute yourself? No, you're good. Okay. I thought I lost you for a second.
You don't, yeah? Do you hear me now? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, wow. Look at this. Is a really good shot right here.
Yeah.
This reminds me of one of King Herod's fortresses. You know the one I'm talking about. King Herod, remember he has that one that's kind of off that cliff looking thing?
Oh, Masada, yes.
Yes, Masada. I always forget the name. I got to go pee.
Yeah, go ahead, Jen. And guys, we'll just go zoom to these ones really fast. This site is really amazing. What is it called again? Wakrapukara. These names are hard to say. But no, this, not this. Oh, come on, these pictures. Look at this. And even on top here, I've seen like drone footage. There's bricks and stuff. But all over. It's just crazy. You can find ruins and remains all over Peru. I think I've got like a close shot of it changing into the.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, Jen.
Oh, what were you just zoomed in on there? Wow, look at that. You can see that the whole thing is made of this brick, guys.
Yeah, I was trying to find out where it meets, but I think it goes like around like this.
But even that right there. So you're telling me they put in this brick between these two sedimentary layers here? How did that happen?
Yeah.
I'm just curious. This place is crazy.
Oh yeah. This is the other side of it.
What? Look at the terracing all the way down, guys. Just look at that. That is incredible. Especially down those lower parts there. That's just nuts. Yeah, look at that. Wow. That is crazy.
It's places that nobody has ever went, you know. You don't even see one trail.
All right.
There. Because sometimes you can see it. Like here, there's a trail here. But yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at those walls. Wow. Like the upper right-hand corner there? Right up in there? Yeah. Look at those walls right up there, that flat spot. Yeah. Look at all that. Interesting.
Really interesting, yes.
Wow, what's that up top there?
Yeah. Nothing there, Jen, just sedimentary layers.
Yep, millions of years. Still growing. You just can't see it. It's too slow.
Just, there was glaciers passing here, you know, at 3,000 feet. So.
You too, baby. You were under my foot. Little kitten's under my foot now. All right, we are. Oh my God, that is a beautiful shot right there. Look at that, guys. Just take it all in. Okay, the mountain is the building. The building is the mountain.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's melted. So there's that.
It's trying just to find a shot from the top part. Where is it?
Peru has a lot to offer. It sure does.
There's one side you can clearly see. Look, you can enter here. Bricks here.
What's up, Pepper? These are amazing, Chapu. Absolutely amazing.
All right. So I'll let you.
Our next one that we're going to do on Peru, when we tackle Peru again, because there's just so much to Peru, is going to be Nazca and the surrounding areas.
Wait, I think I've got. If nobody knows.
Oh, yeah.
There's this.
Look at this.
Nazca, yeah. But this is only one line that they have there. But also the top of the hill that is so flat, you know?
Yeah, and there's no debris or anything.
No, I don't have any pictures.
Look at these terraces here. This beautiful terrace that you just showed there on that last picture. It was real green. I don't know where it went. There it is.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, the bottom one. Yeah, look at that beautiful terracing right there. We showed this kind of stuff everywhere, all over the plain, guys, everywhere. All straight up sides of what you call mountains today.
Yeah. And in Peru, they have like a lot.
In Vietnam, there's a lot.
Yeah. And Balo, I've seen Balochistan, something like this. There's like crazy mountains just made of these type
terraces.
Yeah. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, there's these.
Look at this. This reminds me of, like, say, like a gorge you would see, like even where the caves in India are, going around that one gorge there. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, exactly. And they always like these plateau ridges.
Yes.
But you can see here that it was a building because it's all bricks. Don't know if you see it, but I'll zoom it. But look, it's all.
Oh yeah.
It's all a building. Here, all of it.
Oh, my little kitty's playing over here. Look at that! What is this?
I think is it salt or salt? I don't remember what it is. I think it's salt. They say it's salt. They gather the salt from the mountains, you know. So.
Wow, that's interesting. Very interesting.
And this side, we just looked at it. There's a desert like this also in Peru.
Yep, the deserts are completely cooked out buildings, guys. They're cooked into sand. Yeah. Ground. This is what you call ground level, ground into sand. These buildings were.
Yeah. And there's this arch like melted like crazy.
That's right into the brick right here on the side.
Yeah.
Transition. Look at that. Unbelievable. Nobody carved that like that, guys.
No.
Come on. Are you kidding me?
So I'll just pass some random spot, just melted stuff. We know this
Look at
that
this.
cycle, so
Now, wait, isn't this Ollanta Tambo part of it or something?
yes.
Or maybe. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought that. Yeah, because this is where they say that they think they laser cut the rock or something, carved it like
Yeah,
with
I
all
think
these-
you have the drop for this place, and
I have a drop for it.
yeah, I think it's the last one or the
Yeah,
the
that's
one
right.
before.
Put that
Yeah.
one in there. Okay. All right, hold on. Melted stone. That one, or the rock vitrification in Peru.
Oh, I don't know. You gotta see the thumbnail. It's the same thing. Do you see it? It's one of the two. So
Well, one's a minute and 32 seconds long, and the other one's 49 seconds. I think it's this one. Hold on.
This area of stone is not merely vitrified, but was, at some point within the distance.
That's it, right?
yeah, I think so. But I didn't see anything. Oh yeah, no, it's not this one.
Okay. And it must
Yeah.
be this one.
Above Cusco lies a place of archaeological interest with considerable number of caves called Titicaca. Scientists from a university in Holland were
It? Titicaca?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
But yeah, you can see.
All right, we're gonna end Peru here on this note, like Titicaca, and start transvestigating some Titicaca.
All right.
All right, guys. So we're going to go into our segment of Something Ain't Right. And I want you guys to put out requests for me. I'll pick one and we'll do a little search and see what we come up with.
All right, I did.
See what we get here. And Shapu, if you have any requests as well, just let me know.
Yeah, there's nobody that comes to mind.
Anybody that comes to mind? All right.
That's really.
Nobody's putting anything in. I could just pick somebody. Lady Gaga. Okay.
Yeah, but the
Amy
name.
Winehouse.
You know what the name means? It's in French. G. It's a boy. So it's Lady Boy Boy.
Lady Boy Boy. All right. Well, see, it's in the name. I don't got to do that one. There you go. For shits and giggles, let's look her up.
Yeah. Just think. Oh, I want to say. We don't take calls anymore. You remember when you people call in?
Yeah. Oh God. I don't
Messenger.
know.
If anyone want to call and ask.
Not seeing an Adonis belt. All right, let's bring this bitch up. I'm just gonna tell you what I see, guys. Entire screen. Here we go. Okay, so we're looking at Lady Gaga. What are you doing, kitty kitty? Stop. That's my wire. I'm sorry, guys. All right, let's look at this one here.
So we got a couple names. I'll just try to remember.
I don't see an Adonis belt, but her bikini is a little high on that one.
Yeah.
Here, I don't see an Adonis belt here.
No, we don't know, but maybe she's a plan to play like one that is not to just fool.
Oh yeah,
people,
yeah. No,
you know?
even Ceiling Fan Man said that he thinks they put real women in here and there. You know, if you're a good sucker of Satan's cock,
Yeah.
they don't care if you're male or female, as long as you push their agenda. And this creature right here, male, female, or indifferent, is
But
pushing the agenda for sure.
Wouldn't it be great if she's a real female and she pushes that she's not, just to fool the people because she's really big into this movement,
Oh yeah, she's all about that whole scene and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's her. Let me see. Let's see what's going on here. This is kind of scary. Yikes. There it
No,
is.
I don't think she has. Is it sure? Yeah, she's got that tattoo.
Not very good pictures of her, but I'm seeing more curve, more womanly features on her. I think she might be a real one. She definitely doesn't have a lot of markers going on there. Here's a little bit thinner picture of her, I think. Is this her? No, I don't think that's her.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think that's her. I'm trying to look for her with a little less weight on her. If she had injections, I don't know. See, look, here is Pamela Anderson, okay? Let's just look at the dude arm right there for a second, okay? You see the dude arm? Okay, now we're going to go down to the Adonis belt, which is right there under that gold chain she's got around her little bikini waist there. There it is. Just saying. Sorry if I crushed anybody's hearts right now, but I'm going to show it to you again. Here it is. You can see it now. I know everybody saw the Tommy Lee video and all this stuff, but if you've seen these surgeries, you know then. I don't know. Anyway, Lady Gaga. Who else? What other names do we have here?
There's one that says Charlize Theron.
Oh, yeah, we were supposed to look her up. Right.
There's one Louise Hay. I don't know.
Louise.
Ceiling Fan Man says Barbara Eden.
Barbara Eden? He always picks out the old lady.
I don't know.
I didn't say Barbara Streisand. All right. So I'm looking for bikini paparazzi pics of this person because this is where I like to go.
Johnny Coon saying, "I'm closing my eyes."
Oh, man. Okay. So there's not a lot of bikini pics of her. This must be on purpose for some reason. This is a high level, very well paid Decepticon to not have any paparazzi bikini pictures out of her at all anywhere. You're seeing what I'm seeing here, guys. So that's not cool. We're going to have to go by stuff like this. See if her shoulders are wider than her hips, if her collarbone looks straight.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm seeing the shoulders are wider than the hips right here. She may have had a rib removed. A lot of them do that if they have the longer torso like she does. Here, let's look at it. Okay, yeah, this is a good one here. Because, look, you see the back side of her. There's no sway in the back. It's a straight back. There's no sway in it like the women have through here. The mid-back is a sway that we have. And our butts come out because of our hips, the way our hips are shaped. Again, you can see the shoulders are wider. You see the collarbone going straight across here?
Yeah.
You can see it right there. All right, let's look at another one of her. Let's look at this one here. Maybe we can see the collarbones a little better.
Oh, there's a request from Melanie.
Who you got, Mel?
She wants to see Lilu.
Who? Oh, she wants to see Lilu? I think Lilu left the room. Where'd she go? She's not under my feet anymore.
No.
Where you at, Lilu? Oh, it's too late, Melanie. She left. Sorry. All right, hold on. Let me go back and look at some more Charlize Theron stuff here. See, these are airbrushed. You can't look at airbrush pictures. Oh, look at this one. She's got definitely put another head on that shoulder, and there just happens to be a head right here. Isn't that funny? And you can put a whole other head right here as far as I'm concerned. She's got the long neck, the straight collarbone.
Yeah, I see the straight collarbones.
Yeah, look at the skin. See the man arm right here? The skin. This is why they're tall and lanky like this. They're very thin. All right, who else we got?
There was Louise A.
No,
Hey.
no. Who the ceiling fan man is?
Barbara Eden.
They spell Eden. Eden. Okay, Eden.
Yeah, Eden.
I got it. Let me see. Let me put in bikini. See what we get. I don't know. Barbara Eden. Okay. Jeez, CFM.
CFM.
All right. Oh, this one definitely had a rib removed. Don't like it.
He wants to crush all of his.
All right, let's look at Barbara here.
Oh, was it Jeannie?
Oh, yeah, look at her. Okay, well, she does have an indent above the belly button, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign. It's a good start. It's a good start, but this is an airbrush photo. And yes, they had airbrushing back then.
Oh, that's she played I Dream of Jeannie.
I
Okay.
Dream of Jeannie, yeah. Let's look at her here. I know, it's pretty curvy looking here. Barbara Eden.
We know, CFN, you dream about Jeannie all the time.
Now you can dream of Jeannie and your Jeannie. Anytime with a clear conscience. I guess. What I can tell here, I guess she does look very feminine. Even her older age here. She's aging how you would expect a woman to age. Look at her skin, okay? Women's skin is 25% less thick than men's skin. Men's skin is 25% thicker than our skin, and they age differently. So, any other requests? Who else we doing? Real quick, and then I'm going to get out of here.
Okay, there's Louise Hay. I don't know who she is. Louise.
Please spell that.
Louise.
Okay.
Hay.
All right.
Okay, which one?
Hold on. Bikini. All right, how old is she? What?
Who is? No, I don't know.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Look at this. Click on the last one in the three.
This one?
No, higher. Yeah. These one, yeah, I don't know.
Is this her back when she was young?
It could be.
Yes, that's who it is. Why are we getting all these old ladies?
Okay, well, which one? Is there any other name? People? And Julie, who? Julie Andrews? I don't know who she is.
Julie Andrews. Let's just do Shirley Temple. You know, what are we doing here? Can we stay current? Like something where I can get bikini paparazzi pics?
Oh, someone.
Current era?
So you were talking about Mila Jovovich from
Mila
Fifth
Jovovich?
Element.
Oh, you mean from what's it called? Resident Evil?
Yeah, Evil. Yeah.
I don't know how to spell her name. Let me look it up.
If you type Mila, I guess
Mila?
Milla.
Okay, hold on. Mila
Yeah.
Jovovich. Here we go. Let's get her in a bikini. Hold on, we got to do bikini. I always thought she was very dude looking, so I never looked her up though.
Yeah, always.
Oh boy, God.
We don't know.
Oh, just saying. Okay. That's a straight up and down torso. There's a very faint Adonis belt right here where this B starts coming down into the bikini.
Yeah.
But I'm going to find you a better one. She's got the straight collarbone. She's got that weird widow's peak and receding hairline. Let's go on here. Let's get a better one here. Maybe this one. You see anything better on this one? Yeah, she's got a faint Adonis belt.
Yeah.
She's also got the same kind of hips and thighs like Jessica Alba.
Yes.
And the bikini sits really low on these hips here. Straight up and down torso. I don't know what's going on with her belly button, but that's not right. Good plan. Here you can kind of see it a little bit more. When they have the faint Adonis belts like Jessica Alba, you have to really search out the pictures to find it with the right lighting on it because they're faint. If they work these muscles, they would have a very pronounced one. But I could see it coming in right here and going down.
Yeah.
All right, let's go over here. Let's see what else we got for pictures on this one. Okay, who is this right here?
Oh, Natalie Portman.
That's Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
Natalie Portman's got an Adonis belt. Do you see it sticking out right there? Right there, sticking out. And I'm not even trying to be looking at her. Do you see that? Do you see it? It's right there. You can't miss it. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. So there's that. Natalie Portman. All right, here's Natalie again. If this is really Natalie Portman, this is a front-on view. And I think this is No, this is a girl from Pirates of the Caribbean. That's who this is.
Oh yeah, this one is what's her name again?
Yeah, whatever her name is. But look, she's got an Adonis belt.
Yeah.
Okay, you see it? It's right there. This girl.
Yeah, Kira. Yeah.
Kira. Yeah, look at this abdomen, guys. Look at her abdomen. Kira. No bueno. Sorry. Saying Kira Knightley.
Yeah.
All right, here's the one. I did a video on her, and this is one of the pictures I used back in the day. There it is. Shoulders wider than the hips. She's got an Adonis belt sticking out. Flat chested, just like chick from Tomb Raider. All right, who else we doing? Got one more.
Well, CFM, seriously, CFM really needs to know if Julie Andrews.
Julie Andrews. You did like Farrah Fawcett or something. Julie Andrews is probably definitely a dude. Let's look and see if there's any bikini pictures of. She's got a corset on there. Oh, look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this collarbone right here. It's very interesting.
No, and what is curve? Not that straight. I don't know.
Oh, and look at this one right here. We know
No,
this one.
This is Jamie.
I know who this is. Jamie. It's Jamie.
Yeah.
See? Jamie with the angry look. Look, here's the Jamie look. They made me be a girl all my life.
I'm like,
I'm Jamie Curtis. Look, I'm Jamie, bitch. Jamie. Get it right, Jamie. Sorry, I don't mean to be mean. Who else we doing? One more. I'm out of here.
okay, who's? Yeah, Jamie. Jamie. I've got Jamie. I think you covered her again. What's her name? Jamie something. My God.
Here's one of her. She was younger. Jamie Curtis. Look at that. Look at that neck. Look at it. It's a boy. It's a boy. All right. So who else are we doing? There was one more. Are you still there?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the name of that Jamie woman that I'm talking about.
I have no clue who you're talking about.
Jamie Presley.
Oh.
I think you.
Jamie Presley. I think I might have did this before.
Yeah, I think you already did her.
Oh. All right. We don't want airbrush stuff, that's for sure. We want her just walking around doing her thing like this one right here. Okay, let's see what we got. You see anything, guys? You see anything sticking out? I mean, it doesn't take much to see it from me, but maybe you might need a better picture. So let's see what we can find. Okay, this one here is an airbrushed one. Okay, yeah. This is supposed to be her airbrushed, and it's still there. Do you see it? I see it. You see it right there?
Yeah.
They left it in for you to see. Let's do another regular bikini one here. Here they're kind of flaunting it. Look.
Yeah, this is in the movie. Yeah.
Flaunting it there. You can kind of see it. If she worked that muscle, it would be out. It would be out.
Oh.
It would be so out, you wouldn't be able to miss it out.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at it, guys. There you go. Boom, baby. All right. And on that note.
Yeah, someone wants to see Rosie O'Donnell, but we won't be able to see any Adonis belt.
I don't want to see any of that. You can look up, what was her name? Denise Dickinson?
Denise Richards?
Janice Dickinson.
Janice, yeah.
Let's do her for shits and giggles real quick. I did her a long time ago. It's bad. It's bad. There's no shame in their game, especially when they get older. Okay, hold on. Pick in sun. I love saying that. Bikini, sorry. I'll screen share in just a second. Here.
Yeah, just their names. So you don't
Oh,
even
yeah,
have
the
to do
name.
anything else.
All right, here comes Janice. She was a supermodel. She's known to be one of the first supermodels, Janice Dickinson. Oh, they took a lot of her bikini pictures off, it looks like, because there used to be a shit ton of them when I did a video on her.
Yeah.
She must have had some removed. I think it's probably because of people like me. All right, I got to look for her in a bikini here somewhere. Why don't they have bikini pics of her? She got them all wiped out. No way. Come on. This is bullshit.
There's no more.
Why are there no bikini pictures of this bitch? Look, she must have watched my video and had them scrubbed. Now there's
Yeah.
just these ones with shirts on. This
She
bitch had her Adonis belt hanging out for all the world to see in her old age, and it was not looking good.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just saying. Now we get these pictures. Give me a break. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ha! This is one I used in my video right here. Okay? Meet Janice Dickinson, who had a rib removed to give the illusion of an inlet above the belly button here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there you go. There you have it. The confusion, the lies, the deception. See how low the bikini sits on the hips because there is no hips?
No.
All of them got it. All of them got it like that. Here, let me see if there's any more if I tap on another one of hers. Here. Maybe oh, this is one I used in my video right here. I recognize them all now. Here you go. There it is. The male torso. See the male skin? Can you see the skin?
Yeah.
Men's skin's thicker than women's. I can see it.
No. CFM is trying to be funny now. Now Caitlyn Jenner next.
I don't know who this is, but whoever this is has an Adonis belt as
Oh,
well.
it's the singer.
Who is it?
Oh my gosh, she's
Oh, it's that chick. She lost a lot of weight. It's He lost a lot of weight because look at that, guys. Hello. Whoever this singer is, whatever, I forget her name right now. What is her name?
Leanne.
Leanne Rhymes. Leanne. Wow, Leanne. I'm shocked. Shoulders wider than the hips. Just saying. Look, shoulders wider than the hips. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Who's this? Whoever this is, they have an Adonis belt. I don't even know. Kelly Bensimon. Bikini. Boom. There's another Adonis belt. You're telling me all these fucking Hollywood people have Adonis belts? I don't even know who these bitches are. I'm just clicking photos that I see because everybody's got an Adonis belt. There's one there too. Look at that male torso. That's just not right. Something ain't right. Something's really, really, really wrong.
Right.
Bitch, whoever this is, she's got an Adonis belt too. And a male torso. You think that's hot? Something's wrong. Something ain't right.
Yeah.
Are we still on? Did I get taken down?
No, we're still there, Jen.
All right. I don't even know where I'm at with all this. It's just gross. Who is this person? She needs to cover up that a fucking torso Adonis belt right there. Look at that. No shame in Training Man's game. They don't care if you see it. They want you to be that fucking confused that you think that is sexy. Hi, look at me. Look at my man skin and my Adonis belt. I'm so sexy. I'm what a real woman looks like. Hello?
Yeah, sorry, Chris.
Kelly Bensimon. That's who this is. Anyway. All right. I got to get out of here. We're getting taken down forever.
All right.
All right, guys. If you're interested in t-shirts tonight, I'm showing I got the Meltology with the definition, the study and exploration of melted structures, and Chapu has Meltology 101 on. And if you're interested in either one of these shirts, you can look at the description below or the pinned comment here in the live chat to see how you get the shirt.
And you got the one that's on your chair also.
Right. I got the hoodies too. This is a white one. This is a hoodie. But you can get a white shirt too if you wanted it in white. It just all the shirts look way better in black as far as I'm concerned. And they're not real heavy. They're nice light material, so it's not too bad for the summertime. All right. Well, we're gonna get ready to go. And do you have any final words, Chapu, before I go? Because I'm not going out with a song tonight.
No, I just want to thank everybody in the chat for staying all this time, and you also, Jen, for again inviting me. But I'm your co-host now, so
That's right. You're always here with me except for when you're not here with me.
Exactly.
But the next show is going to be on your channel. I'm not sure what day yet. We'll figure all that out, but we're going to do something live on your channel next time.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
And what's Chris saying? My skull is 25% thicker than Jen and Shapu's. Okay.
Yeah, and he's saying like this one.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry to break it to you, but it's better to know than to not know. Because their motto is, let he who be deceived. And Jesus says, my people perish for lack of knowledge. So there's that. This is the apocalypse. All of this hidden is being revealed. So that's what we're here for. That's what we're doing. Let it not be said that we stood by and did nothing. I love you guys. And